I'm gonna be just like
quite
you.
incredible. We could just be streaming on the internet. I think we are just screaming on the internet. It's the Dirtbag Dan Show again. It's the last episode ever. The Dirtbag Dan Show.
Hey.
Skra. Yeah, no, we're live. People.
Episode period.
I'm not even. I don't even care. I don't care.
Goodbye,
I don't care anymore. I checked out so intensely.
I checked out too.
This
When?
fool.
At least a month ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
When,
no.
as soon as I announced
honestly,
it was over, I
I'm
was
not
like,
gonna lie. The checked out Dan has been probably my favorite iteration of the Dirtbag Dan Show.
It's like a roller coaster.
Not a lot
Especially
of
this
fucks
episode. Spicy Dan's the best Dan.
Spicy Dan.
Spicy Dan.
That's when I'm drunk.
Spice
Can I be honest with you? Spicy Dan needs to be a sauce.
Yeah.
Like-
We can make some Spicy Dan.
Shout
Maybe
out to
that's
the
what
hot
I'll.
sauce. Let's get some Spicy Dan limited edition.
Spicy Dan
That's
sauce.
what I'm gonna do with my time.
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
make a
make-
sauce that's spicy.
I guess something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just it's the last episode ever, the Dirtbag Dan Show. It's kind of awesome. We have my verse here because she was in town for town business. Ryan was saying he was watching the first episode ever of the Dirtbag Dan Show, and now he's on the last one.
Shout Rockstar.
Yeah.
Shouts out to character arcs.
Blue has played
Life's
such
strange, folks.
a heavy part in the Dirtbag Dan Show from behind the scenes and on the scenes, usually by like inhibiting both.
This
the
man has
guest
opened a mini
and,
mind.
and the
Unofficial
audiences.
official sponsor.
Unofficial official sponsor.
Executive producer.
Turning our events to Woodstock
Yeah.
every single time. And then, of course, we got EK here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Drove to the other side of San Francisco to get this shithead, and he's sleeping.
Yep, shout
Talk
out
that
to
shit,
the,
Dan.
What is
shouts out to that,
what did your text message say? What did I say? I said, what the fuck? I said, you're a big, what I said, that's big shithead stuff. Like, I said with a capital
out to that-
B-I-G, like,
that
that's
big shithead world.
big, that's big shithead stuff.
Just
You make me
snoozing
drive an hour,
peacefully.
When
you
you're
ask
getting
me,
the
you're a
capital
big
letters from
shithead.
Dan, that's
Yeah.
not good.
It's, you know what though? I got
No
to drive her.
bueno.
It's a real nice drive between here in EK's house. I'm gonna miss
It's
it
scenic.
because I'm
It's
never doing it again.
Okay, so where does he live?
He lives by Sunset, like it's like what
It's
Golden
like
Gate Park.
literally
and
like the
shit.
complete opposite end of San Francisco.
It's the complete opposite look of San Francisco. It's all a beach and it's beautiful and
Really?
people are
I love
happy
my
and-
neighborhood. I'm
Yeah.
halfway between downtown and the beach.
Ooh.
You're right by Golden Gate Park.
Yeah, 2 blocks away.
You get he gets
Got to
real
hear.
foggy.
I bet it used to be hood at one point.
No,
No,
Sunset.
It's always been that?
It's always
I'm
been
just
like
talking
Sunset's
shit.
always
a
been
quiet-
Sunset,
a
baby.
quiet
Yeah,
little- quiet
the
little
name- the name
Chinese
speaks for itself.
neighborhood.
And it's like where like the fog like really sits in San Francisco. Like all the like picturesque things you think about San Francisco happen in the Sunset.
They
you
do a
know?
lot of movies there.
Is that where the house is? The Full House is? Is it in that area?
Stop playing with me.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm
Stop
not
I
sure.
think
playing
it
with
might
me.
be in that. I think
I
it might
think
be
it
in
is.
the
Stop
Sunset.
playing
But it's
with
definitely
the
exists.
God. I need to go there and I need to see.
Yeah.
Big
Good.
K went there and took pictures on the steps. Everybody be going out there. Yeah, you could look it up on your fucking phone. It's like it's like close. We're like
No.
you're 15 minutes from those steps, and there's literally nothing stopping you
I
from
wanna
like
roll on the
sitting on them
field.
and taking pictures. Oh, and then the grass, the park across the street.
Yeah.
because that's got to be
Golden Gate Park?
Golden Gate Park. It's
Yes.
got to be. So
2
or
blocks
like
away
a part
from
of
Golden
it.
Gate Park, Outside Lands happened a couple like last month, which is this music festival, and I stepped out for my overnight shift, and I got to hear Childish Gambino performing Redbone from my driveway.
Stop playing.
You hear the crowd.
You're just saying like everything I need to do to
Have
move
you
to
seen that-
Sunset.
Have you seen that
I'm
video?
moving there. I'm going.
It's so funny because he was in like the shittiest part of Portland too, like dealing with
Yeah.
like the worst shitheads.
It was shithead topia, and you know what? I was saying I've told people this, but like I moved back here in July, and I feel like I'm paying twice as much rent as I did in Portland, but I feel like I know I have way more disposable income now that I'm in the expensive ass San Francisco than Portland for some reason. So yeah.
Hey,
Portland's
you
got
make
some
more
shit
money
to-
in the place where the money is. You
Yep,
know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
it's a reason they charge you so much to live here.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be
Because
making
you're gonna make some-
you're gonna be making
Exactly.
enough money to do it. It's
Even
like
if
in New
you're-
York.
Yeah,
so good.
even if you're at some main shit ass job, like it's like
Well, no,
it-
New York is ridiculous.
Oh.
This right here would
That's
be
number one.
$3,000.
No, that's number one. You know what? What's funny is you say that shit because that's the number one highest rental market in America. You know what number 2 is?
California.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
You know what number 3 is?
What?
San Jose.
What?
Those are the 3 highest rental markets in America. It goes New York.
What about LA?
San Francisco. Nope. it's because LA's huge.
Oh,
so per
okay.
capita, like San Jose is such a desirable place to live because all like Google, Netflix, all these major businesses are all right there.
It's like
And then-
Silicon Valley.
Yeah, so like it's costs a lot of money to own a home out here. And then San Francisco, it's just like New York, where it's like all the work's out here and there's a limited amount of space. So if you want to occupy that space, you got to pay a lot of money.
Right.
So like I've always lived in the highest rental markets in the world. Like studio in San Francisco, home in San Jose.
Yeah.
And like I had an apartment that wasn't like much bigger than this that I paid like $1,600 a month for.
Holy shit.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Like, I had no patio. It was 450 square feet. And I had like
But the location was
1,600
lit, wasn't
It was cool. The city was nice. Like, yeah, he was by the college.
it?
Yeah, no, making 100
So-
like K a year out here is like considered fucking poverty level.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
My boy, like,
What?
my
That's
boy
crazy.
makes
Yeah.
my boy. I won't
I'm
put him on
fucking
blast.
balling
He
in
be
Florida.
I'm a
making.
fucking EBS driver. I make it good,
Shit's
but
cheap in
I'm
the
still
South,
fucking
huh?
considered a broke ass.
Yeah,
like,
no,
out here.
100%.
The shit's cheap in the South.
The homies make 6 figures, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, "Hey, man, can you front me an eighth?"
I
I guess.
Alright,
Fuck.
fine.
I guess.
I'll pay you
Well,
next week.
Yeah, I know you will.
I got these coupons.
Like, I know you
Yeah.
will, but fuck. Like, that's
know you
fucked
will,
up.
but fuck.
The
Shouts out.
priorities, right?
Eco-
Like,
economic dystopia.
they rapping like chess out
I'm,
there.
I'm,
Fuck,
I'm
man.
behind. eating out of the toilet bowl. They got to make that movie, man.
it's a
That's
bull
gonna be the
What
fucking
you know
movie.
about cutting a 2-liter out of a bottle of 2-liter and make a toilet?
Man. Okay, guys, we got some. This whole thing is fucking
We
up
got
the
some.
perspective.
We got some
Everybody's
last
eating cereal.
questions.
And there's a samosa. Yeah, we got some last questions for the last Dirtbag Dan show.
I see
Which is
Liam's
beautiful.
face.
I bet you I didn't even repost that we're fucking live again. You could tell because it's all the real fucking homies in here right now.
Yeah.
Shouts out to
Yeah.
Mandrew. Shouts out to
Shout out to
Noel.
Nerd.
Shouts out to Creeper
Kelly
Girl
Betts
next door.
out
I see you.
here.
Nerds.
You that marrow life.
Nerds in Houston.
That's my fam right there.
Shout
He's
Nerd
he's
One.
been in here since the beginning.
Wabo
Say
from
what's
place. Oh, Trackstar. Shouts out to Trackstar, the tour DJ for
Shout-
Run the Jewels, our celebrity.
Oh,
supporter.
Trackstar's in here.
Yeah,
Oh, yo, I
Trackstar's
was
up in
wearing
the
the
building.
fucking.
My boy Zach.
I was wearing the rap
Right.
fan hat on the pay-per-view
Anthony.
for you, my guy.
Bravo.
Maybe give that Death
I'm
Dealers a spin.
Sky
What's
John.
good? Shouts out to the
Kelly
boy.
Betts.
Much love.
Yeah,
Check
no
this out.
coach.
Hey, shout out Kelly.
Lucho.
Hey,
Swanger.
Duck Thick.
I'm gonna.
Swanger.
Oh,
Duck
that
Thick.
Duck Thick. That's Young Duck.
Wow.
That's the new one. Duck Thick.
That's Young Duck.
Lucha Amor.
And there is a new Young
Dude,
Duck
stupid.
video apparently, so I'm really excited about that. I'm
What's up,
gonna get that
Lucho,
loaded
my
up.
guy?
Um,
That's my man's.
So okay, let me preface this for you guys. You guys
Preface.
might not know
Preface this,
Liam, the Irish Rasta, because you're a bunch of fucking rookies. But he's been here with us since the beginning. This guy has sent us a video question from every single continent on the planet Earth. And every single one. He actually went to Africa to go get the last one.
Oh, I didn't
And
know.
then and he when he came to the Dirtbag Dan show and he's like on our show, he fucking played the one from
Oh, I
Africa and he was
didn't
like,
know
"That's it. That's all the countries."
I
was like,
have a
"Oh,
theory.
you fuck!"
What?
Like he straight went to Morocco, just like popped over to just like
Yeah.
get a blaster. He's like, "Now I got all of them."
See, and I don't,
Like, yeah,
I don't think I got to
it's
meet him the
all-
time that he got to come out too. That's
I have
One of the wisest individuals I've ever met in my life, like super smart, and he's like 23 or 24 years old. And he's just like
Yeah.
super fucking like
you were telling me
wise
some
beyond
shit
his years.
about him, about like how he just like admires his dad so much, right? Or
Well,
some
what
shit
he
about
okay,
like
so what
that.
he had told me was like this is a guy who like he made some crypto money and then like he was just like I'm getting out of here. So he's like running around the world and
Yeah.
he lived in all these different places. He lived in Vancouver,
Fucking cool.
lived in Australia, and he's from like a little place in Ireland where his dad is
He's like Laura Croft.
his dad's from the States. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's pretty much like Laura Croft.
That's awesome.
He's like everywhere.
His dad's from the States. He's like a Vietnam vet, but who just like settled in Ireland, and he's just like the one black dude in this like place in Ireland where they live, and they're like, you know, everybody knows each other. It's like a real small community. It's and like everybody like knows how to do everything. He said, and when he was telling me, he was like, you know, I have a limited time to learn hella shit from my dad, like that fool could just like if he could do electrical shit, he could fix a car, he could do gardening shit. Like literally knows how to do everything.
That's so cool.
And he's
Real
like,
man shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go home and just learn from my dad while I can. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna waste my time running around the world right now. He's like, I'll do this shit later. I'm gonna go home and learn from my dad all this shit I can learn from him like now
Yeah.
while I can learn it from him. I
So
thought that was
cool.
really
That's
cool. He's the
beautiful,
fucking
man.
smartest kid I've ever met in my
Wow.
life.
You
That's
gotta
a smart
cherish your
dad, too.
parents while you
Oh
got 'em.
yeah, it's
That's
how you
beautiful,
get smart
man.
kids.
This man just like goes out, sees the world. Yeah, he's like, you know what? Actually, what I really want to do right now, just spend time with my dad.
I'm
I
gonna call my
honestly have
dad
a
right now.
theory.
Everybody
dad-
call your
The
dad.
My
best
dad
kid
is
the
I
in
wish
my
I could.
garage.
I wish I
He's a
could.
piece of shit. I love him.
If you know him, call him.
He's gonna be.
I
If
bet-
I call him, he's gonna be like, "Hey, bring me home a 2 liter." Cool, dude.
Yeah.
I have a
Tell your
theory
dog
that
to
he
shut the fuck
actually
up.
lives
If
in
you go
LA.
with your dad, though,
Shouts
call
out to
him.
dad.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Yeah.
I have
He's
a, I have
a
a
cool
theory
guy. My
that he
dad's
lives
the
in
shit.
LA,
My- yeah.
and he's the greatest green screen editor ever.
Who?
Him.
The Irish Rasta?
Yeah.
Oh, you think he's just been lying all the
he
time?
lives in LA, and he's just the greatest.
Because
green screen
they would be
editor
like
ever.
a shady green screen. What up? Gray Fox is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
He's really good.
All right, so I'm going to play this video right now. This is the Irish Rasta setting the last video question of the Dirtbag Dan show ever.
My man.
Pretty intense.
Yo, DVD show. It's your boy.
He always makes them long, too.
Checking in one last time.
Last
one more
time.
question for you guys.
Yes.
Crazy, eh?
Remember he had
In
long-ass
the era.
dreads?
But yeah, you know,
Yeah, he did.
been a lot of episodes, a lot of questions, a lot of good answers, a lot of great times, good friends, crazy experiences.
He said...
So
He gained some weight.
I guess like a two-parter. What's been your favorite part of this whole experience that was the Dirtbag Dan show?
He always gets so high when he does this.
Oh, he's
What do you
violently
think
high.
has changed the most for you since the beginning of the show?
He always asks the best questions.
So
Yeah.
for me, you know,
Hella
the
poignant.
best thing about this show was definitely like the crazy experiences that I had as a result of just like sending questions into a fucking podcast that I watched.
Yep.
Because for me, it's like battle rap is like, I love this shit so much that it's like it runs parallel to like regular media. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It really does.
I watch whatever movies and TV, and then battle rap. It's like half my media is battle rap.
That's how
and half
people
my
are. It's
media is
crazy.
Regular media.
It's true.
So for me to be able to like come and hang out with people who fucking establish battle rap and like kick it with them and fucking have people reach out to me who are to do
real.
with the shit, it's so crazy. It's like, fuck, you know, it's like if you sent in a video to like, you know, fucking whatever. Brad Pitt's podcast. He's like, "Yo, come hang out." Talk about Fight Club. But yeah,
real
it's
though,
been
man.
crazy, and I just really appreciate all the work that you guys have done to make this show and the community that you guys have built. So I'd also just like to take this chance to announce, you know, in one form or another, I'm gonna start doing the Irish Rasta show.
Awesome.
It's gonna be the ESPN of Dirtbag Dan show spin-offs.
Yes.
Yes.
Dog, that's amazing.
Oh, we got an international one now.
figure
That's
it out.
cool.
I'm not really sure what the format will be, but I'm getting together some gear.
I love it.
Because to me, you know, I love watching battle rap. I love fucking talking shit about people. So I just want to keep that spirit going and do a little bit of that. And
Yeah, and you're great
maybe
at it,
some
too.
fans who watch the
Dude.
show want to come over. But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at the Irish Rasta.
Irish Rasta.
Dude, that
ladies
makes
and
me
gentlemen.
so hype.
Yeah,
We
I'll
gave him
keep
his
you
name, too.
informed of what's going on.
You
But
did
yeah,
too.
sorry I made this too long. Much
Dog,
love to
this
everybody.
is
Thank you so much for all the years of entertainment, and yeah, keep in contact. Peace.
Hey,
Irish with
we
the
did. Okay, so
comfy sweater,
he was
too.
just like.
this is like when you step on a spider and then like hella little spiders just run out. Like
So,
like the Dirtbag Dan show's in, but it's like spawned all this other shit.
So what the funny thing that he was saying was, or the funny thing I was just thinking about right now is that he was just this Irish kid with dreads that sent us a picture, and I remember like being like, okay, fucking Irish Rasta, what's up, dude? And like that's like his full name. That's like his whole like name is the Irish Rasta, and it was
funny.
just because he was just like, it was to me it was like so weird that someone had that accent but dreads. You know what I mean? I was like, wait,
Yeah.
oh, you're the only Irish Rasta? That's
The
fucking fire.
funny thing
Let's go.
is he's not Irish or Rasta.
No.
But does he speak the accent really good? Like he's like, "R." And wait,
No,
that's a
he's,
pirate.
She just said R.
No, he's just
I'm sorry.
R. I'm Liam.
So he's basically a pirate.
The wild
He's just
Irish name.
he's Irish. Yeah, like he's got a pretty pronounced Irish accent because he
Yeah.
grew up in Ireland.
He has a
Okay.
UK accent.
UK accent. Actually, he grew up in Bristol. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not from Ireland.
They live in Ireland now. He grew up in Bristol, and his dad was from somewhere like in the south, I want to say. But he was a Vietnam vet and then just settled in the UK, and then now they live in like some really like plush ass like cuddy place in Ireland.
That's so
and it's like the way he describes it, he's like, you can come visit, and I'm like, bro, I'll come visit. I'm never gonna leave. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
first of all, it's gonna be hella hard to get there, and I'm just gonna be, it's so beautiful. Like, why do people do other shit? Like,
So the 2-part question.
thank you.
Oh yeah. So. Yeah.
The first one was
What was your favorite part?
favorite part of doing the show.
or experience.
Favorite experience from doing the show. Okay, I'm not gonna like single out anything. I'm just gonna say the
My verse
best.
being on the show.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's
The
a
best.
high.
That
It's a
last
high.
episode was
Talk
The
about
best.
it.
The
That
best.
last
Don't just
episode
go
was
around.
good. The last episode was good. No, I want to say that the best part of all of this has been like getting to know these guys online, like, and these fans, and I guess like people like the Irish Rasta being able to like connect with someone like from across the ocean, and it like, yeah, come kick it, come hang out. You want to be on the podcast? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's look at Blue. Like that's what we do, man.
And,
Like
and the second part of the question was,
what? You don't remember? Do I remember? Or what are you trying to tell me? Was I supposed to?
Why
remember?
is like why is he? Well, we keep leaning to him as the voice of
He's
reason
not.
all night.
I'm the
I'm the
last
last
Why we keep
person
doing
that
that?
needs to be the voice
Because
of
he
reason
makes it
here.
seem like this is what he does.
The
He makes it
glasses.
seem like he knows what he's talking about, and then you get mad at him because you're like,
Oh,
"You're
yeah.
what you talking about?"
Legitimately, what was the second part of the
No,
question?
Take
the
some of this,
second
like,
question was the first one was what
Rewind
was
it.
my favorite part, and what has changed the
Ah.
most? What has changed the most in my own life since doing the podcast? And I guess like the biggest thing that has changed is that I don't want to do it anymore. It was like there was like, to me, that's a funny fucking thing to explore and like just put out in the open real fast, is that like my whole career as a musician and as a battle rapper has been really based on being like really honest about who I am and just out there and like, this is me all the time.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever, like come kick it, I'm right
Yeah,
here, like
yeah.
that's been my whole shit. There's one right there.
Well,
That's been my whole shit, right? So like that being said, I don't want to do that anymore, like at all. Like I don't want to be that dude anymore. It's not like I've changed at all. It's just like having done that for the last 10 years of my life, going into 2020, looking at, I'm 36-year-old man, I'm like, I don't want to be fucking, I need to be waking up and having people say crazy shit to me every day, like, and like just this whole like world that I built for myself is insane. And I'd like to be a normal human being for a while, and like to whatever
Yeah.
degree.
Yeah.
that- And that's the biggest change that for me. In if I like, never would I thought that like I would ever want.
Yo,
to take
in a
that
way,
back.
it felt like that when I was getting prepared for this battle, because it was like, I at one point was like, I'm not gonna be on social media. I'm gonna just erase.
Once
So,
to step back into the battle world must be crazy. Like after a break, it's like, oh hey, microscope's back on, because everyone's such a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo in battle rap that like you when you're doing other shit, you're like, oh, everyone's positive all the time. That's
Yeah.
crazy. How is everybody positive all the time? You mean there's nobody that's just here to say crazy shit?
Yeah.
You get used to that, and then once you step back into battle rap, it's like, oh, here comes the psychos.
Yeah.
It's like folks is in your inbox, like, what's up? Fucking, you're saying,
Yeah. No, man, like, and so like, yeah, there's just a lot of savagery in the shit. So like, I just
Savages.
I just literally like take off social media and I just kind of get in my zen.
So imagine
Yeah.
like if you didn't care about like your career anymore and you
No,
just
it's
wanted
not.
that, because that's where I'm at. I don't know. Fucking send it wherever the fuck. Put it out. Send it. Get it out of my face!
We're about to send it.
Too much weed.
I got a Blue Jay, bro. We're gonna send it.
Okay, please leave. Don't light that thing. I'm gonna tell you right now to not light that thing
Yeah,
until there
you're
are
stupid.
10 more people in the room, because that's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
What the fuck is this?
at some point in your life, you're gonna get there, right? You're gonna be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I want to just be like,
I don't know,
want,
man. I can't get away from writing. I love writing. Either it's for movies or music or.
Well, I still
You know what I
like.
mean?
I still want to be doing. I guess that's what the big change is that like I want my endeavors to be judged on the merit of the work as opposed to
Ethics,
me as a
yes.
human being. Like I don't want. I've too much of me exists in the world, right? I'm too much of a fucking person. So where anything I put out in the world is going to get judged on this scale of
Yeah.
like, well, it's that guy.
Well, yeah, you see your art like a kid. Your art is like your little baby, and you're
Yeah.
afraid, like, do I let my kid go into this park? You know what I
Well,
mean? To
it's
play
like
with other kids.
So, and then it's like, what?
they gonna get bullied?
Or what if your dad is like a serial killer? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, go hang out, and now everybody knows that like your dad is this person. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I don't want that anymore. I want my music. I want my kid to go out and play, and no one know his dad's a psychopath. You know what I mean? Like, let
Yeah.
that shit be in the fucking past. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So like, that's the big difference. Is like my whole life I've done all the music I've done and everything has been like, look, this is me. Bah, like that's it. And that's like been like I think the merit in it. And now I feel like it's the exact opposite. I'm like, judge this music on its fucking own. Take me out of it. I don't want no part of it. I don't want no part of that joint
I was like,
either.
you said that at the perfect time.
Both- both my music and that-
weed up in this
Hey,
bitch.
shouts out
No,
to
you're
Jonathan.
just
That's what's
smoking too
happened.
much. You're just smoking consistently.
It's just
And-
Shouts out to Jonathan
Hey,
A.
hey,
with
hey,
the
hey,
hot,
I would
Jonathan
like to
A. with
answer
the
the
hot
video
40 out
question.
there. Thank you,
Hey,
thank you,
my
thank you,
God,
thank you,
damn!
thank
Did we
you.
miss one?
Yep, Mr. Jonathan A. with the
Damn,
Damn,
Jonathan
40.
A. He's in
bag.
contention for the hat right now for sure. Hey, thanks for all the
What's
great
the hot?
Didn't know
moments.
hats were at stake.
R.I.P. Caddy
yeah.
forever.
Yo, let me
Shout
ask
out
you, how's
Jonathan.
this working? Like, I want to do something like this.
What do you mean?
Where motherfuckers, you know
You
what
just
I'm
go
saying?
live and motherfuckers
Yeah,
donate.
Go
to the
live on
super
what?
chat.
YouTube?
I mean, you're my
And it does
verse.
that?
I bet if you just started a podcast.
Hey, hey,
That would be nutty, right?
Hey, I just want to
Holler
throw
at
out
me. I'll
there.
tell you how to do this shit.
I gave
Yo,
the first
seriously.
super chat
Yo,
donation to
monetize
the
That's so
Dirtbag
stupid.
Dan
Why
show.
doesn't everybody do all this shit all the time?
So fucking awesome.
I mean, you kind of already be like doing
The
shit
best thing,
on your Instagram too.
the best
so
thing
it's
that
like, you could do
we
this
could
shit
do,
easy.
or that I've done about this podcast, like change it. It's now, it's still related to Irish Rasta. It's inspiring all the other shit. It's every time like someone sits down and goes, "Oh, dude, I could do this shit hella easy." Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
hella
Yeah.
easy, dude. Like
Yes, you
hella
can.
easy. Like on your fucking phone. You
Yeah.
can do this shit.
Well, no, see, I'm doing one right now, but it's with my girls and we're doing it on our phone lives. But this,
No, you
This-
could. I mean, like, of course,
You know
like
what
this
I'm
setup
saying?
is a little more intricate.
Yeah,
but
this
I'm
is-
saying like you could set up like super chat and be like
yeah, that's what I
talking to
want
fools,
do.
and they could be like dipping you money on the reggae.
This is what I want to do with this.
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
If you call it-
Anybody
it's a
could be
thing.
better than
I got
Queen's
a TV
Flip.
too. I got extra TV.
Oh yeah, yeah.
if you call it My Verse
Yeah.
Radio, though, we might have to fight
Why?
I love that.
'Cause we
Murder
got-
Radio.
My verse radio,
Yeah,
murder verse
we
radio.
can't have two MVRs.
No, that's great. I like it.
Nah.
I like it.
Murderverse Radio. You need me on there.
You know what's
Yeah,
better
yeah,
is
to make it what it
hers is
really
gonna
is.
smash
Radio.
To
yours.
make it real.
It's gonna be in this studio, so that
Hers
could-
is
that could-
gonna smash ours. It's gonna be
Absolutely.
over.
Mine's
Yeah,
gonna be
God
called
damn it! How did this thing end up back to me? It's this blues joint again, isn't it?
Aha, there you go, motherfucker. That's what you get.
Jewel Smoke It.
Snub nose.
He
you know
was
what to
holding
do.
it like it
Hey.
was a backwood is the thing,
That's
and I was
hilarious.
like, oh, I can fucks with that.
Listen, my
I can
podcast.
fucks with a wood right now.
My podcast is gonna be called Murderverse.
Nice.
Set tripping.
Oh, shit.
Set tripping.
Out here.
Nah, nah,
out here.
nah.
Wow.
Nah.
Out here.
I
We're gonna have to take
would
it
like to
outside,
answer the
son.
video
I'm feeling
question
myself,
real quick.
yo.
Alright.
One,
Nah.
I appreciate it.
Dan, I'd like to answer the video question real quick.
What's
She
that?
coming off hot
My
off the
greatest
battle.
experience.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm feeling
She
myself.
just feeling herself. Nah.
It's personal. I ain't gonna
Nah,
share
it's all
that.
good.
But one of my favorite experiences from the Dirtbag Dan show is all the shit talking in the fucking chat.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking priceless and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I want to shout out one person in particular.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say. his
I
name
have
'cause
the
it
Young
ain't
Duck
worth it,
video.
but
I have the Young Duck video, and we're going to play it.
someone said I was homeless.
Oh.
I own 2 homes. They probably pay rent.
All right. All right. All right. Let them
And-
know,
and-
Blue.
and-
This
and
is
then
your
shout-
time.
and
You're
shout
out
out-
here shining on this platform,
shout
and they're
on the
just
Blue.
trying to bust on you
Yeah.
on the internet.
And-
Let
and
them
what-
know.
fuck
Yeah,
Fuck
let
it.
them know, Blue.
And what I think
Shit-
changed the most
shit on these
is
fools,
the
Blue.
music's always been great, but the music has been coming out more rapidly. and there's music videos, and that's what I think changed the most was like the output of music.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the music videos.
Oh, you're right. I mean, like it really kind of spawned from the Ruin Your Day shit. Like fools were like, "Oh, we should make more music." Like, oh,
You still need to bring back 24/8 though, bro.
Well, I ain't gonna be doing no shit no more. So
24/8.
But Blue keeps telling me, he's like, "Hey, next time we're walking down the hall," I'm like, "Oh, you don't get it." It's like, "Hey, no, next time, Blue.
It's all a ruse.
We're
The Dirtbag
done."
Dan
It's like,
show
"This is
not
it, man.
canceled.
It's over." And Blue's like, "You
It's
should
not
bring back
ending.
this." I'm like, "You don't fucking
It's
get
all
it, bro.
a lie.
We are done, bro. I'm
We're
done.
done.
Don't tell me what I
He's
should do.
lying. He's
Tell
lying.
my verse. She about to start her own shit. She should do that, not
What's
me.
up?
I'm done.
Give
Give her all the
be
good
on my
ideas.
Murder,
versus
murder,
Doing it
murder.
out of my car.
Peek
Let's do it out of my
versus-
car.
Every time I drive.
Travel
Oh,
podcast.
tight. He sent it. He sent it. Okay, cool. So we got another video question. This is from Dom Fisher. This is another
Oh,
guy who's
fuck
been
yeah.
rocking
Dom
with us
old
since the
school.
very
Hey,
beginning.
you know what?
Yeah, young
This
custodian.
motherfucker got his own
Custodian.
podcast too.
And did we name him? Did we name him too?
Is he
I-
still
I
Is
don't
it
know.
a custodian
You
related?
might have actually.
Because we called him whatever the custodian, the
Yes.
angry
It
custodian.
you might have. I just know this motherfucker also hosts a wrestling podcast called like Headlocks and Hangovers or something like that. So,
How?
And hangovers.
dude, everybody that's like sent you a video question or like been involved in this shit is like ran off and did their own shit.
How am I holding this fucking
Holy-
joint right now?
Mind free.
I don't know.
I'm putting it out. It's done.
It
She
just
just-
melts.
Pass it.
How was I holding?
This is like that letter Kenny
How could
episode
you
where
say no
the
to
bottle of
something
booze
so
just
many
keeps popping
times?
up.
Shut up! It's out. Get
I
out of
wanna
here.
hit that shit. Well, fine.
He's
I'll
gonna
like,
be-
I'll like this
He's gonna
one.
be
Please
talking.
don't.
He's gonna be
You
talking.
think
10 minutes
Blue's
later
like
and he's just
no
gonna
one
still
wants
have
Blue's
a
like
lit
this
joint in
Houston
his
weed.
hand.
They can't handle this Houston weed. He's like, fool. No one wants to smoke that shit. Don't like that shit. We're from the Bay. We're gonna put some good weed in the backwood. We got it. It's cool, buddy. We're good. We're good. Fucking A. Fucking this fool brought
Wow.
sand to the beach like a motherfucker. He's
White
like, "Oh,
sand.
I'll bring weed to Oakland." It's like, what else? Did you bring pimpin'?
You know
What
what?
else? What
I
else?
have
Did you
another
bring
Sprite,
Pippin?
Dan.
Fucks with that. See, there you fucking go.
See?
We can't see because we don't got that here, Blue. And you be fucking around bringing your weed, and we're like, we don't want that. Bring that fucking bow. All right,
Weed
shouts
was
out to
fine,
Dom
It
Fisher.
works.
Dom,
Yeah.
It works.
What
I'm
up,
high.
Dirtbag Dan
You
Show?
just
It's your boy,
fucking
Young
weed.
Custodian, Don Fisher, all the way from Delaware, Ohio. I hear it's your last show coming up, so I just want to say thank you for allowing us fans to send in videos over the years. Thank you for all the great episodes, all the great music, everything y'all have turned out. I just want to say shout out to y'all, shout out to Bots, and shout out to Ryan. Good luck, everything y'all been doing, and hope to hear from y'all soon. Peace.
Dom Fisher. Fucks with that guy heavy. That's one. Yeah, get in here.
Oh.
Yeah, give Blue. Let Blue breathe. Let Blue breathe. We'll get Gray Fox in here.
Look at his face.
No, come on, Blue. No, you're staying. Just go get that lean and come right back, Blue. We ain't taking your spot. Don't worry.
Nobody's sitting here.
It's okay.
Quick, take a
It's okay. What we really got to do is get Pixie in here to talk about these hats. But,
True.
Pixie, Pixie.
Could you just pull up
Yeah,
the
because I'm
stool?
pretty impressed.
Grab
Like
the
you really
fucking-
did get like
yeah,
everybody.
let's
Grab the
scooch it on. I'm gonna
stool
scoot this
and just
over.
share the mic with EK. We're not even using the headphones
There
right
we
now.
go.
Just come through and fucking. Where's the fucking stool? Hand me. Do me a solid, Blue. While you're over there, hand me a stool.
Can you grab that
I
stool?
cannot. This fool is like the stool, baby. Yeah.
El stool.
Yeah, that'll work.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe if we say it in a different language, he'll get it. All right, there you go. Oh shit, that was so risky. I'd be on I'd be lit doing crazy shit.
I like this plant.
Gambit paid off.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Gives
You
it
got to get a
feng
fake
shui.
plant. Like I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to podcast, get a fake plant.
Yeah, it's very feng shui.
It came with the studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It
good
came
night.
with the
cool.
stool.
It was soundproof. They had some carpet, and we had a plant. And I was
And
like,
there was
oh.
like, here's some feng shui.
The lamps and the plant, I think.
Lamps.
Fire. I
don't
And
know what the
damn,
fuck they were
the
doing
room
in-
was a bar.
I don't know what the fuck they were doing in here.
You got lamps.
I mean,
lamps.
I don't think you paid to ask questions.
I don't think you paid us. Yeah, it was a don't ask question scenario.
I think you paid to have a studio.
All I gotta say is I'm podcasting. Oh my God, no!
Even on the
Um,
last episode.
It's never
Hey.
no rest, homie. So hey, check it
rest
out.
for the wicked.
We got a
TV,
fucking.
whatever.
If I'm not mistaken,
I'm sorry to fat people.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry
gosh.
about my bars.
I'm sorry to faggots.
No.
I'm sorry.
you
Hey, bro, I
guys.
got a video of him last
Hey.
night, and he said some people might think it's debatable. I shit you
Damn.
not.
You
got that
I
on
have it on
video?
film.
Fire.
I have it on film.
He didn't say that.
He did.
Yo, what is good? What is good? It's your boy,
Came through, Doug.
Young Diggerman
Wait,
Duck.
pause. Pause
Oh, you don't know about the duck?
this shit. What the fuck is this?
You don't know about the duck?
Genius
You don't know about
fucking
the
guy
duck.
right here.
Oh,
Holy
back.
shit!
It's
thick.
The duck is thick.
I want all of my news from this guy.
Duck Thick TV.
Dude, the
Go
duck
follow
is thick.
Young
I'm
Duck,
laughing
man.
crazy.
Young
I'm
Duck.
Go follow Young Duck. This is real shit. Okay, so I'm gonna run this back.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Doug,
It's
this
And
is
that
fucking-
certainly, like, we could go down the Young Duck rabbit hole. He's been sending us questions for
Holy
years.
shit!
And
I want a fan like
and he would
this.
talk so much crazy
I want a
shit.
supporter like that.
Yeah, and like it's almost like, oh, that's the kind of support you get where they like attack you, and it's just beautiful. Shouts out to Young Duck. He's always made this.
Shout out, Duck.
He's always made the most of the Dirtbag Dan Show platform. While other
That's-
motherfuckers is like,
That is top.
Priceless.
That's good shit there.
other
There.
motherfuckers
That's
is
good.
like,
Young Duck.
they're like, thank you for giving us an opportunity or
The
whatever.
chat's
Young
saying,
Duck's like, fuck you, bitch. This
Yeah.
is my time to shine. Like Young Duck is like, he's like really like, we're like,
The chat's,
to Young Duck, in Young Duck's mind, like we're like the Tracy Ullman show.
Yeah.
He's like the Simpsons.
No,
he's just
that-
like,
that's
what the
literally-
fuck is y'all like?
the
I'm
chat's
ready
saying
to
that they
blow.
can't
That's
see,
literally what I
the
told
chat's
Lex.
saying that they can't see the
Oh no,
screen.
I'm not playing it
Hey,
yet.
there's also
I'm
a
not
new.
playing it yet.
There's also a new snub
take
nose.
that chat.
Here you go,
Take
chat.
that,
Bam! There you go. There's a video, idiots.
Idiots. You
Idiot.
stupid.
Take
No, it was good.
Julio.
Stupid.
I'm acting like I totally forgot to turn the
smoke
thing on,
crack,
but
stupid.
that was me. That was my
Duck
bad.
emojis in the air.
They probably didn't see Dom's pretty face then. I should run that back for Dom. Shouts out to Dom Fisher.
Shout out
Yeah.
the custodian.
The custodian.
Young custodian.
The young custodian, the funkiest custodian. He used to send us videos while he was cleaning his shit up. Much appreciated.
Word.
All right, Young Duck.
How much you got?
Yo, what is good? What is good? It's your boy, Young Diggerman Duck. Listen, man, reporting to you live from my hometown, my home. You know what it is. But listen, man, Dirtbag Dan. I heard you. It's your last show, man. What's going on? We made so many memories over the years. Let's take a look back, huh?
I will remember you.
Yes.
Making fun of Liam.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking storytelling code.
Don't let your life pass you by.
How time flies, right? Anyway, I got a question for you little animals, man. Who is the best blogger? I said, who is the best blogger? You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Who got the best
Damn.
podcast? You know, the best news.
Oh.
I mean, like, what are we gonna do when you leave? Like, what are we gonna,
Oh, nice.
what are we gonna watch? You know, you got angry fan.
Oh no.
Angry fan.
Absolutely
He's always
not.
all mad because he doesn't have any friends. I think he talks to a broomstick. Then you got Math Hoffa. Man Hoffa, you know? He can't
show.
afford a studio, so
Good show.
he just gets a haircut.
He just
Does
battled
the
up every
podcast. And then you got 3 letters, man. Yeah, I don't know what those 3 letters stand for. I think it's G-A-Y, but I'm not sure. And then you got DNA Tooth. DNA Tooth.
Did they beat that guy
Come
up?
on, man.
They found
What
out who he
are we
was.
doing
They beat
here?
him
Like,
up.
How'd they find
he's
out?
not even a real tooth. It's just like a grown man with a puppet. You know,
He looks at the camera. And he looks at the camera. This guy's a fucking genius.
Who the best blogger? You know, what are we gonna do?
Oh,
Like, what are we gonna do with our lives, Dan?
Oh fuck.
Anyways, man, it's been a great ride. And Dirtbag Dan, you're an inspiration to everyone.
Oh fuck.
You know, you taught us to just quit while we're ahead. Don't work too hard.
Yeah.
And just kiss your own ass at all chances possible. Hey, a reverse Reverse Live still owes me $25. Tell that motherfucker. If he don't pay up, I'll get the ducks on him, man.
Yeah.
Stop. Anyways, man. Dirtbag Dan, man.
I'm crying.
I just want to say,
Oh my god, dude.
go fuck yourself. And you know the rest. Young Duck, motherfucker.
Come on.
Priceless.
Oh my
Yeah.
Fire.
Reverse Live owes
Yo,
everybody
how
money.
are you
I'm playing
know-
that again for cost.
Yo, are you guys posting these? You don't post these on the page or
Keep post? Yeah, we post all this shit. Man.
these right here?
Yeah, man.
Yo,
you
they-
should see. We have crazy shorts. Like they make the people, the fans send us insane stuff.
That's so cool.
All
Hey.
super animated and
I
crazy.
love that. I love that you get an
Show her the
interactive
new
that way.
snubby, bro.
The
new
snub
snub.
nose. Oh, we watched the what's it called? Snub nose one. I'll find a really good fucking clip. But goddamn, the young duck. That was incredible. What he said about
Duck
me
is the best.
is the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my
I
life.
didn't even catch. Run that
Yo.
last like
Yes.
half fucking-
He was like
said some
bodying
little like
everything.
for the
really
ages.
fucking like
one of the first things.
Battle
made me
rap
laugh
shit. He was
so
like
hard
battle
I didn't
rapping.
even get the.
yeah,
last
it
part.
got me good.
That motherfucker. If he don't pay up, I'll get the
No, it's
ducks.
before
Kiss
this.
your own ass and all.
Yes, right there.
To everyone, you know, you taught us to just quit while we're ahead. You know, don't work too hard, and just kiss your own ass at all chances possible.
That is the fucking funniest observation of my career I've ever fucking heard in my life. I'm fucking dying. Quit while you're ahead.
Oh my god!
Bro, I
Don't
have
work
tears
too
Don't
rolling
hard.
work
out of
too
my eyes
hard
right now.
and then just take
Suck
every
your own
chance
ass.
to suck your own dick. That's the fucking funniest thing I've ever heard. I can't even believe I'm dying right now.
Yo, this
God
guy.
bless the duck.
He said who's
Get
the
Shout out
best
to Young
on the
Duck.
motherf-
Who said who's the
Yo,
best
that's-
blogger? I mean, I'll tell you what you can watch. Like Murderverse is going to be here on Sundays.
Hey.
FLO is going to be here on Mondays,
Fire.
starting in January. Myverse is going to start a podcast as soon as I tell her how to.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
start.
Y'all
now,
look out for that.
My
I'm
verse
doing one
21
right now with
radio.
these with
I'm
my
literally
two other
crying right
homegirls.
now.
They're
That
B
was so
girls.
fucking
They're
funny.
like break dancers, and we do one once a month.
Oh my god!
You know,
that's so
yeah.
fucking watchable.
Yeah, and it's great. It's great.
Oh
we
my
talk about
god,
a lot
that's
of stuff.
fucking marketable shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
but I
We're out
mean,
of business, boys.
I wanted to.
Change the name.
I don't know, man.
Pack up the printer.
Change the
I don't
name.
know.
We
We
can't
just-
use that logo.
But the thing is, we only do it on our phones.
No, but I'm
I told
telling
you I'd do
you,
it on my
so
car.
you're like literally like one step away from just having the great thing. It'd be, and
Yeah.
honestly, like I could show you how to like even freak the phone shit to work out because we did whole ask this for we did
This
a
is
whole
cool.
podcast.
I like how this
with the
is.
setup with the TV and
Absolutely.
the fucking all you need is you could do this like legit phone and a laptop
Okay.
because you could be running the video. That's dude. That's Avocado's like a simplified version of
The
Avocado's
go-to.
setup.
Yeah.
Because what Avocado's got like crazy camera slave to his laptop. Like realistically, a phone is a crazy fucking camera.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's got a lot of fucking memory on it, so
Yeah.
it can hold a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So like you could. The phone could be your camera, and then you could
I
be
have one of those
this. You
things.
could be running either OBS or fucking one of these other free programs
I
on
have
your
that thing that you have behind,
what?
where it's like you're connecting. I don't know if you're connecting that screen to that screen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have-
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, you could do it with TV too. As easy as like if you could hook that up to your fucking laptop or your computer, then it's on the fucking thing. That's
Yeah.
all we're doing. It's just a fucking TV is just HDMI.
You
in
guys
there.
are like big screen. If you guys
but
don't know.
everything's happening over here. It's just this is like.
Oh.
It looks cool. Yo, we used to be
And the chest
my
right
verse.
there.
We used to be in my garage next to a litter box.
The
What?
moist.
There was
the moist
absolutely-
mob was there.
There was no that was pre-moist mob. That was just me with a
My thing with
TV
podcast, I'm
camera.
doing it once a month because I feel like once a month to
Hey, we
tap
started
in
out.
with the
We didn't even do
people.
once a month. We just did like a podcast, and then we like did another one, and then we did. I swear to fucking God, like the
Yeah.
first one we did was like, it was right after the cannabis shit. So we were
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
get lush, and we'll talk about the cannabis thing. And then we
Kelly's
like
in
we
here.
didn't even know what to do next. We were like, oh fuck, what do we do?
What do we talk about next?
And we just talking about battle stuff. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then we had other battle people come in, and then all of a sudden you got a battle podcast.
Like
Yeah.
So like realistically, like
so-
whatever you're starting
God.
with is like where you need to be, and like you're inches away from being like
Yeah.
right here, which is not
He's
fun.
That's
about
dope.
to send you something. You need to see this
All right,
shit. You
send
need to
that
pull
to
it
me.
up. It's
Send that
fucking
to the
hilarious.
boy.
It's
Yes,
very
please.
relative to what we're talking about.
Shout out to Kelly in the chat. Scaring
yeah.
the shit out of me last night.
Oh, did he show up too? Was all man? There was like all the leagues were represented. There was No Coast people, and there was iBattle. Obviously, has been here the whole time. Okay, you sent me something on Facebook. Oh yeah, let's check this out.
Shout out to Kegels.
the
Let's
Olympics.
check this. The fuck.
Yo, who fucking did that?
Hey, but the
dude?
answer
It's
to the
so
question is
good.
the blogger. The best blogger is this guy right here, Young
Oh,
Duck.
yes.
So like, if you really, I'm telling you right now, Young Duck. 2020 is your year. I'm out of here.
Duck 2020.
The Tracy Ullman show is over,
Yeah.
and it's time for the Simpsons to rise. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. I'm gone. I'm done.
Shit, send some shit to the Murderers Radio Show. Doug.
You're bigger than that. Don't send them anything. Do all your own shit. Put it on your own channel. You're a star now, Young Duck, and I need you to take this torch and run with it. You don't even see, like, I don't know if these fools see, but I'm like circling his face hella heavenly with the fucking.
Bro,
I just want everybody
you
to
should
know.
definitely play
Majestic
a throwback.
Locks
Duck
This is
or
the-
a throwback.
This is just look at the
snub.
look at the majestic fucking breeze blowing through his little fake doll hair. Like, you're the
I'm
one.
flying, Jack.
You're the
Yo,
one.
I
They
think
used the
what
wind
had me down. He was like, he's a fucking grown ass man with a puppet.
Yes.
And then he
that is
looks
it.
And
at
he's
the
the guy with the puppet.
And then he's standing and looking at the camera with his fucking. I like shit like
Fire.
With his dead puppet
Shout out to
stare.
Young Duck. This was so fucking creative. Let's watch it again. No,
Yes.
right? Is that too much?
Dan, play a
we'll
throwback,
run
Doug.
that
Is that
shit back.
excessive?
We'll run that. No,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
hilarious.
Play a
No,
throwback.
Where's
we'll play a throwback Young
Yes.
Duck video,
Okay,
so you
okay,
can see
yes.
Young Duck in
Yeah,
his
yeah,
prime.
yes, let me see
Because
him.
one of the phases, what you know, what you will get to see that's great.
Let's go. Let's
I
check.
There's
did Swammy.
So basically, one of the best videos he sent was he was making fun of the dude, the Irish Rasta, because that full Irish Rasta would send us videos from crazy places, and like this full Young Duck Dirtbag Dance Show. This fool would decide he like made fun of him, and he was like, "I'm at Machu Picchu." Like, it was so fucking funny. Like, he really like he was like shitting on another person asking questions. I was like, damn, like that's next level.
Yeah.
Duck was fire.
Yeah, the, Young Duck, and then he took like a long break. Okay, this is a fucking really good one. The Machu Picchu one's really good. I don't know which one of these
Let me
is better.
see.
Both of these are fucking
let's flip a
so
coin.
good.
Flip
All
a
right.
coin.
We're gonna do both of them probably, but
Episode
we'll do this
9
one
won the
first.
coin toss. Who's going first?
Like already though.
Hilarious.
Home Alone 3.
Go, Doris, go.
Yeah, what is good?
Like, why?
What is good? It's Young Diggity Duck. And it's fucking thick where I'm at, man. Hey, yo. Dirtbag Dan.
Dirtbag Dan, I see you,
Yes.
Nice little cheek.
So every time you say, you go Dirtbag D. Every single time you send me a question, you said it like that.
Y'all ever got into the Jerky Boys?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Y'all remember he had one, he's like, I got the girly girls.
Yeah, yo.
I got the Gumby gold.
Yeah, that's like the fucking that's like the his like fake mob dude or whatever.
The record, he called
Yeah,
like the record.
yeah. It's the same guy who's like calling about the dude who's doing the roof, and he's like, those guys fucking around up there, and I fucking fired him down on the lawn. But he's calling the record label. He's like,
Frank
yeah, I got the
Rizzo.
fucking
Fucking
girls.
shows, the girly girls.
Yeah, I got the girly girls.
Yo, he reminds me of that, and I love
Frank
it.
Rizzo.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is so great. Oh my god.
Okay,
Damn.
let's run this back. And he always makes fun of the other bloggers too, which is always like the best part of it.
Dirtbag Dan.
Dirtbag Dan, I see you, nigga. Nice little cheap shot you took. Don't worry about my pitchfork, nigga. My pitchfork is fine, nigga.
Congrats on 50 episodes, man. But you know what that means? It's 50.
I don't know what you heard about me.
Hey, y'all see Arsenal fall off that stage, man?
Oh my
I
god.
was dead. I was just like, ah! Hey, yo.
Is he gonna
Roll the
play?
clip of Arsenal, man.
Stupid. Stop it. Oh.
Anyways, man. I got a question for you little animals, man. Who is 50.
I remember that's why this question killed me because it's like it's 50.
Nah. I'm just playing. Look.
Oh my God.
Look. Which battler choked the worst?
Oh, this is the best.
Which battler has choked the worst? You know what I'm saying? You got Lo Pesci, easily the biggest choke artist in all of history.
Red Green Lo Pesci, let's
Yeah, I was like.
Then you got Arsenal.
You sure to get your breath stuck.
Yo, they stupid.
Still good. So many years later, it's still good.
Right.
God damn.
How you gonna choke against the Monopoly man, man? Arsenal. Rest in peace, man. And you got Murder Mook.
Like it's hard for you to find your flow.
Why was the girl screaming like
How we
that?
doing it?
I have no idea.
How many people on stage right there, man?
What?
What's happening?
Someone pull a knife in you?
This one just randomly hit us with another 50. It's 50.
Hey, man. So who the biggest choke artist and shit? Alright, man, it's Young Duck. Let's check out her. Alright, man, but hey, before I go, let's take a moment to remember those that didn't make it, man. Y'all gonna be missed.
It's gonna be Arsenal watch. Oh man, all the footage of Rex where it's like him sitting on the couch.
It's terrible.
Just like, and this fool's like, he's like, yo, this fool's not wearing any underwear or any t-shirts.
Shout out Fallen.
Oh shit!
Shout out, Doug.
Sharon, they do Sharon so dirty.
They always do so dirty.
Oh! Yo, Young Duck, rewind that whole part right now.
Oh, of the run back.
Just all the highlights.
So good.
I need the highlights of all of these.
The mush.
With the music, it's so good. It's awesome.
Yo, look at his. He is so dumb for this.
I know. It's so good. Is the man Hall of
This
Fighting?
is my favorite part. He was just falling hella slow. Like, he slowed it down, dog.
He did.
Yo!
Just putting hot sauce
That's
on it.
how.
I have no idea. There's always like clips in there I don't understand where there's like
That was
Home
good for
Alone
my soul.
3 intro. Okay, this is him making fun of Liam, which is great. He always do these two
Stupid!
Yeah, what's good? What's good? I'm out here in Machu Picchu. I'm out here getting money.
I'm out here getting
Kicking
money.
it with the goats and shit, man. What's good?
That's what Doug.
Yeah,
Insane.
what's good? What's good?
I'm telling you, bro.
It's
Like
your
this is your
boy,
year, young Duck.
Doug
You need to take this
Lesnar,
shit.
you know what I'm
We're done.
saying?
The Dirtbag Dan show's over. It's time to you be the man.
Hey,
Yes,
yo,
please. I want to watch all everything.
You're hearing it?
Hilarious.
Yo, he funded down this picture of me.
Hey yo, but for real,
Yo,
man.
it's a Dirtbag Dan. It's like, yo, Dirtbag
I got a
Dan.
question for you,
Suck
little animals,
it.
man.
I gotta run that back. That's the funniest shit. He's like, hey, yo, Dirtbag Dan. And then he shows a picture of me and fucking shows a
Hey,
picture of me
yo,
in junior high.
Dirtbag Dan.
Dog. The Dirtbag Dan has
Suck it.
Suck it.
Hey, shout out to Red Against the Machine doing a
Hey,
reunion
yo,
tour.
yo, but for
Yo.
real, man.
And the fact that he used Rage Against the Machine too, it's all funny. He's like, oh, just suck it. It's all oh my god, dude.
Hey, shouts out Rage. They're doing a reunion tour.
I get it. I fucking get it.
He's the best.
Young Duck is the ultimate truth.
This shit used to make us cry on the show. Like we would watch this shit. Like every time we get a video, we're like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be fucking crazy!" And then we get one, and we just all be crying on the show.
Dude,
Oh,
play
man.
the animation.
You need your own show, Doug.
What is
the story about the
more shit.
hitchhiker?
That fool at the beginning just being like, "I'm in
Machu Picchu getting money.
I'm with the
goats
goats.
getting money.
It's like, dude, that's so fucking funny. That is insane. And it was
yeah.
like, it was.
I felt my good.
It was targeted to such a small group of people because it was like, he was like making fun of someone in our like who like sends us video questions. So he was just like only the people who like watch our show or even the ones who like send video questions would even get it. So it
Yeah.
was like a big joke for like 10 people. You know, at the time I was like, oh,
I
that's fucking
absolutely love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's so good. Young Duck had a bunch of good ones.
Yeah.
Classic. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Where is he? Tell him to get in the room.
He's a battler.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he shows up. I think he was
But
out.
we don't know who is the
Dude,
battle. You know who it
let's
is?
play a throwback snub.
I think he been. Yeah. You got to see Snub Nose if you want to see
she's
this
never
person.
seen Doug. She's
And
never seen
and
Snub.
yeah, we're just. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this opportunity to go down memory lane. Dirtbag Dan Show shorts.
Yes.
Some of the best Dirtbag Dan Show shorts. We got some
Actually,
incredible.
can we take a moment? You know what today marks?
You got to stop. You can't just keep changing it. We right now. You
Wait,
just
wait.
said we're gonna do this. Now
This
we're
was
gonna
a
do this.
good-
We
we're
had a
Hey,
fucking
hey,
good
hey,
one,
hey,
Blue.
Yeah, this is a
Now
good,
no
like,
more changing it. Nope, you're done.
hour.
You're done. You had the idea. It was a
This
good
is a
idea.
good
We're
alley
running with
we
the
were
good
going
idea you
down.
had.
Today marks
quit
8
while you're
weeks,
ahead.
no cigarettes.
For you? Congratulations.
What?
When I first met you, you were
Jules
like,
saves
"Man, I quit smoking
lives."
cigarettes. You should do it too."
Yeah, fucking A.
I did
Everybody
it,
should
bro.
quit smoking
I did
cigarettes,
it.
man. It's a fucking
8 weeks, ain't never going back.
good
That's
shit.
what I'm talking
Congratulations, Blue. I didn't mean to stop you, but you can't keep having ideas. You've already
Oh,
had.
but I can.
So
Bear
like
down.
first we'll go to a snub nose short because that's a
Can't
newer
keep
one,
having ideas.
and then we'll go to a classic Moist Mob one. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. Here's a short. This is a really good example of like the kind of stuff that we get sent. Bless you.
It's Snub Nose. You made me want to sneeze.
Yeah.
Snubby snub.
Snubbo.
Oh yeah, that's an ad. That's an ad. That's an ad. Get my money, you fucking.
Every night in hustle, every night in hustle, hustle,
I missed that
hustle, every night and day. Boy, I got my mind on
Fucking Robo
Snub Nose's timing is impeccable. Impeccable.
The phrase is Maybelline Eyes. I'm putting the clock on Robo. Get it started. Maybelline Eyes.
Maybelline Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But EK looks crazily high.
Fire.
Jesus Christ! Did you?
Yo, how dare you say
did you
that
cut your
I'm
hair,
crazily
bro?
high?
You cut your hair?
Yes.
It's just all
It's
tied up at the
basically
back.
lies.
Fire.
You're right. It was a lie. I was just training your eyes.
Oof. Also fire. Let's go.
The bug whisperer, Robo. I was explaining to flies.
Fire.
Talk
Yeah,
it.
but
That's right.
you have no drip, but I heard there's safety when dry.
Okay. Fire. It works.
Yeah.
It
It's
works.
weird, but it works. It's weird,
Yo,
but it works.
What's my zip code? 80105.
Is that really
Oh,
your
nice.
zip code? You just made that up.
Yeah.
It can't be actually. I know.
Wait, Maybelline Eyes? Never mind. 8235. Sorry.
Either way,
Oh, this is
80-10-5
great. Can we
also
play
works.
this?
Yes,
Well, now
we're
I know
going to
where
play
you
bar pong
live,
for
so
sure.
you need a new face for disguise.
Ooh, on topic too. Robo is in the game. Woo.
So you activate the tripwire that activates the caltrops, which activate the explosives that I had placed on the sides.
Yeah.
They were placed on the sides, but I dodged them all because I'm amazingly spry.
Whoa.
Yo,
You're stupid with the
I was on a
zoom in.
longboard with some wheels on it. I was skating the skies.
My last one was better. I'm still winning this. You're not changing my mind.
Okay.
I guess it truly is beef then, like where Black Angus resides.
Yo, y'all motherfuckers is
If
good
there's
though.
beef,
Them some good
then
ass
you
Bar
sound
bong.
words.
like your
Bar bong.
laces were tied.
I'm a doctor that acts like his clients can time travel. So when one of them dies, I tell the patient rewind.
If you
Yo, y'all
rewind
be
that,
going like,
we can
you're a nut.
afterwards go chill at your place and start baking some pies.
Sounds like a date, Robo.
If you were making the pies, you'd set them down on a low surface because the table is knee high.
Okay.
But that's also because you're short. But it wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not dating the guys.
Okay, it's not.
I don't know if you know this, Robo.
I like that you guys are putting the.
That's snub
I'm
nose.
so
That's
tall.
all snub.
You know what's by my ankles? Tree lines.
He said Maybelline eyes by my ankles, tree lines. Hella good.
I mean that
Yeah.
is taking so long to process. There's no replacing the times.
Yeah, you need it. Well, you could just get a terabyte and relax. You know, a data recline.
Oh fuck!
But that would be a huge oversight if I didn't back that up, which would make me fatally blind.
Nice.
I mispronounced an ornate rug that I saw in a store. And I turned to my friends and said, "Look at this tapestry, guys."
Oh fuck! All right, last ones. Last ones.
Oh, this is great. I love doing this. I didn't know there was a name for it.
Bar pong.
Band name with Jack Black, so I called them Tenaciously I.
What the fuck? That was such a violent reach, and that's what we like around here. That's what works. Okay.
Tenacious D. All right.
All right.
Yo,
all right. We're
you
just
know how
gonna
many
stop it there.
violently reaches I've had in my fucking
Snub-nosed
like,
media.
writing
You know what was
process?
awesome about that is we were both introducing you to hey, what's up? We were both introducing you to bar pong and a short at the same time.
Yeah.
So that was like a CP short.
Yeah.
But also that's bar pong.
Yo, I love
Getting
it.
two
I
birds
do that
stoned at
all the
once.
time.
Hey, okay, so this is the thing about bar pong is there was like a large like discussion about like, oh, who invented this? And the reality is that like every rapper, every group of rappers from the dawn of time has played this game with their friends. And we just our version is called bar pong.
I never knew that there was a name for it, but that should be the name.
Bar pong.
It's like a rhyme exercise.
It got named bar pong on a Ruin Your Day trip. They were going to the desert to go shoot a music video for Reverse Live, and it was Reverse Live and Fredo and Pigsty and just a bunch of really rappy guys.
Yeah.
And they were in a van doing that, and they gave it the name. They called bar pong. And then we started doing it on the show, and it became like a regular part of the show, like almost like I always wanted to have like a rapping element of the show. So
Dude, there's videos online of people around the country starting their own bar
pong stuff,
and doing it in their own states.
That's
and
cool.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fire. It's an easy.
Yeah.
It's a really easy thing to do. I think the thing about bar pong that's cool is that like you don't have to be a good rapper to do it.
Yeah, you could just.
All you need is one line.
But not just that, but like you can be very creative with it.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
the space.
you hear with his like tapestry guys, like where you could like do like the
Just meander all over the place.
mixing up words or like what we call it slant rhymes is what we call those.
Yes,
like,
I love those.
Yeah, that's
Shout out Kegel's in the house. We got
Hey,
Sophie from the UK.
Hey,
Sophie from the UK.
So basically, like the game of bar pong will extend beyond like me not doing the Dirtbag Dan show anymore. We're gonna be doing bar pong at the events.
I love that.
Yeah, so like in between battles, we'll have like bar pong shit go down between, and it's crazy how.
You should make that a game for real.
Well, we've done like okay, so I'll show you an example of like a real.
Like you have
Look.
5 seconds to come up with a bar.
This is like this is an advertisement because they always want my money every time, and this is why I'm quitting.
Welcome to America.
So this is bar pong, right? Like this is us doing it at an event.
Shout out referee Mike.
Bar pong.
What's the Moody Down Fredo algebra? You know what I'm saying? It's our first bar pong tournament. To my right, we got Caustic. Make some noise.
Caustic's the best at fucking bar pong.
Yeah, Caustic.
He has the most wins. Like Fredo is like very good, like maybe the best. Never like he doesn't lose that much.
All right, and so
But Caustic like has won the most.
He ended bar pong that one year.
All right, so for the first,
Like no one wanted to go.
Yeah, he's done it to where like fools at events.
He ended bar pong.
Drop a deuce. That's the word.
Drop a deuce. So like a lot of times it gets Big
Caustic
chat.
about to do some cat in the hat shit like Dr. Seuss.
I like it.
This gonna be epic.
This fool be acting like a crackhead in his garage with some ganja juice.
Not the truth.
Hey, you're such a hillbilly that when he said not the truth, this fool fucking lost a tooth.
Oh! Damn, that nigga's good.
Savage.
Caustic, hey, I'm more of a man than you. My cock is proof.
Cock is proof. Bitch, all you do is burp bar. I'm surprised you didn't drop fucking cockatoo.
Fuck! He took cockatoo. Now I don't know what not to do.
There you go.
That's the worst.
But you
Say
did.
one
You
right
in the
before
mirror
you.
talking about you an eighth black. Told your mama you was an octoroon.
Bitches know if I get up in them walls, I'm gonna knock it loose.
Knock it loose like your tooth, bitch. I put the metal to your face like Dr. Doom.
His helmet was metal.
This is so cool.
Dr. Doom
You could really do
does
something.
not rhyme with Dr. Deuce. Kill
Love that you're
yourself,
sitting
I
here.
will not the noose.
It's like, oh, all this shit you guys have been doing for the last 10 years is hella cool. You guys can really do something with this. Tell you what, go do something with it because I'm done.
What,
It's
with bar pong?
It's all you, my verse. Bar pong.
Yeah.
Are you
podcasting,
knighting me
I'm
right
telling
now?
you, go do bar pong.
You gotta get
Fucking A.
knight. I
The
gotta
prop-
get
Bing,
knighted.
bing,
Yep,
bing,
yep,
bing.
yep.
Everybody's doing it
Go
around
do this
the country.
shit. Oh
It's
my
the next
god!
hot
If
thing.
you guys
All
do
the
this
cool
with
kids
your
are doing
friends
it.
on the internet, and
The
it's like
Mivers
I do
That's
it with my
so
friends.
cool.
and
people
people.
will fucking watch the shit out of it. You know what I mean?
love that.
And then and I would be so lucky as people when they search when they're watching
We
your
do
shit.
this on
they'll
a
be
Monday.
like, oh whoa, fools did bar pong back in the day. Oh,
Yeah.
check it out. There's old bar pongs. Yeah,
Yeah, we do this on a
that'll be
Monday
us.
though. But I like this setup, going back and forth.
You
and
can- dude,
seeing
it's-
how that's really cool.
It's
that's a
real-
really cool format.
I play it through all aspects
like-
of life. I was in an elevator earlier. She's like, please press 2.
Elvin,
I like
Oh.
the.
And I'm not going to finish that up. You already know.
What you had a please press 2 bar.
What
Blue is
the
so,
fuck?
yeah, I
are
know
you
it's so
talking
hard to
about?
fucking.
Yeah, I
I know,
got
and
you
he
with
does
that
it
one,
on
Dan.
the internet and shit. It's like literally throwing me curveballs. He's like, "Here's all this lean. Here's a little bit of mushrooms. Now I'm gonna say crazy things to you live
I thought
on
we
the
were talking about
internet.
beer pong.
React."
It's
Now
so
I know
good.
that's what I thought we were talking about too.
Hey,
Nope, something
Blue.
else.
Why you
Something
coming out
else,
the
my
blue?
verse.
His name is
Something
Blue because
completely
he be coming out the blue and shit. You be like, what
Okay,
the
out
fuck?
the blue.
There you go.
The formal.
I don't
You
think
got
that's.
that
I don't
blue, huh?
think that's how he got his name, but I think
it should be.
I think it is now.
The formal bar
Um,
pong tournaments definitely were a highlight.
Okay, so this is a classic CP short. This is one made by the Moist Mob. We used
Okay.
to
Shout out Moist Mob.
we used to sing a lot on the show. I don't know how else to say it. We used to sing a lot.
I
on
love
the show.
that.
So this is like they used to make music videos
the
out of like
Eyes
the
on
songs
You
that
is
we
fucking
would make on
funny,
the show.
dude.
Which one should we do?
Eyes on You. is-
No, keep
It's a
going.
Lifestyle's a
Keep
classic
Keep
though.
going down.
How many songs do you got on here? Make a mixtape.
It's a lot. Hummina.
Visible Fart was fucking hilarious.
Puddin's a really good one. Visible Fart, that's bar pong.
Visible fart. I need to see that.
Okay, visible fart is
I'm
bar
a big
pong.
ass kid.
that lady
I'm a
sucks.
big ass kid. Anything with farts is the best.
All right, hey yo, let's start this fucking shit off hot. Bar pong. Fredo's the champ.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the schemies?
Hypnotic.
It's the schemies.
What?
Hypnotic. It's a good one.
Hypnotic?
Hypnotic.
No, but if Dan comes up with them, isn't he doing
Okay,
it?
okay.
Somebody else go.
Classic Dirtbag Dan show shit. Look how many beverages are on the table right here.
Oh
This
my
shit
gosh.
is insane. There's so many. Somebody else was like, there's like an
Yeah, that's
incredible
it.
amount of containers on the table right now. Like between weed containers, water. There's like 7 different kinds of bottles and of liquor and different like weed jars and stuff. It's pretty incredible. All right.
You have a gigantic fucking bottle of Bullet right there.
Oh, that bullet went.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Hey, so that led to the spiciest Dirtbag Dans ever. Like the bullet episodes of Dirtbag Dan show. Like I'd be in my garage because this is back when we were shooting at my house. I'd be in my
Yeah.
garage
See,
shit
and
ass
that's-
drunk. Like, What
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, just on
No,
the internet,
dog, we
bro,
be
like-
like getting fucking trashed
What-
at our
what's
place
the
because it's at our
animated
place,
one
and then
where-
we fucking
No, it's
podcast.
different. Like once you start doing a podcast, like in San Francisco,
Yeah,
it's like, I
yeah,
gotta
it's
drive
like
home every day. Like I
yeah.
can't get
It's
too
like,
fucked
it's
up.
like kind of low key work. Whereas like
It's probably good, dude,
Yeah,
because
no,
you don't
no,
want to
yeah.
be getting
I'm
blackout
looking-
drunk on the internet.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, young Doug threw $1 at us. You fucking dick.
Get it, Doug.
Doug, that's you. That's been you
Hey,
the
Dan,
whole time.
what was the
Yo,
animated
I'm
one where you were
your
talking about
fucking
the
fan.
hitchhiker?
You magical piece of
And
shit.
a shit or a shit emoji too.
What a shot. He's like,
He's so great.
He's like, he has 99 cents. I'm gonna go beat
He should have
somebody.
gave you 89 cents. That would have been more disrespectful.
89. Fuck, you can't even get nothing with this. Okay, I'm gonna start playing this. Hypnotic is the phrase. This is a classic bar pong, spiced up by our friends the Moist Mob and Moist We Trust. Shouts out to Andrew and Kyle. Love those dudes. It's a good one. Hypnotic.
No, but if Dan comes up with them, isn't he doing
Okay,
it?
all right. You got somebody else come up with
How
one.
many
I just looked at the
syllables?
goddamn bottle on the table.
Hypnotic drink.
Is that not fresh enough for you? That's
shoot.
it's on the table.
So wait, so I'm the champ, so I don't start. You guys battle?
No. You
Classic
definitely are in
Fredo.
it.
I'm the
You
champ,
gotta,
right?
like,
So
defend
y'all
your
do this
title.
Hey,
shit.
let's make the.
I was gonna say you
let's
pick
make
it, but
the
then if you
rhyme-
pick it, then
Yeah,
it's
I
not
should
fair
pick
because you
it.
get that. But then okay, pick it right now.
It's visible fart.
Fart's cool.
Okay, visible
fart.
Visible fart.
Reverse live's like it's visible fart.
He's like, that's
and then
cool.
everyone's like, all right, I guess it's visible fart.
Visible fart.
All right, visible
I
part.
think this sort of-
Visible fart.
He's
Do I gotta
feeling the
start?
visible part.
This isn't real smart. Look at bar pong. This is a classic.
Yo,
bar
pause
pong.
this real quick though.
Fart when I sit on the bar.
Pause this real quick.
Okay, I'm working on it. I'm so high. Oh, did it? What?
I could see that you gas. That's a visible fart.
Yes. Now you got to
Did
do.
somebody say that?
Yeah, but visible fart is the phrase, right?
But that was my bar for it though.
No, but look, you're doing it backwards.
You
Now
gotta change the
so
phrase.
now it's the phrase is just visible fart. So all
Oh,
we're
so
trying to
I'll
do
be
is
like
rhyme.
this, so it hit at your heart.
Yes.
And then I can see that you gas. That's a visible
fart.
fart.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So you're just going you're just going for hit at your heart, and
But
then
you don't have to
but
say visible
it's
fart.
literally like over and over
Yeah.
and over. So watch, like the phrase is visible fart. So essentially now the words visible and the words fart are on the board.
Yeah.
So because they exist already, but and like things will happen. Like
No,
someone
I'm
will
just
say,
saying that's my bar for that.
like,
If something's on the board, you can't say
If
it
I had to
again.
make a bar out of that, that would be like
that would be your
visible
bar
fart.
for visible fart.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
now you're just being like blue, and you're confusing me.
Hey, Frank, I was wondering
Now
if
I'm being
chicken
out the
is
purple.
fart. He's eating a
Welcome
burrito
to the
chicken.
team.
I'm out the
All
pink
right.
because I'm a girl.
Yo, bro, do you listen to art?
Yo, bro, do you listen to art?
Yo, I'm a lyrical dart.
That was mine. Fuck.
Ooh.
Shouts out to Digits.
That's such a
Visible.
good word.
Shouts
I
out
had a
Digits.
visible fart. Now you're sitting in shart.
We got $5. I guess Digits is smart.
Every night I beat my dick in the dark.
Cody is also the
That's
best.
some reverse ass
fucking-
shit.
I got a fucking splinter from bark.
That's also all right.
I go
That's
fishing.
also the most Fredo shit in the world to just hella react to his own shit before anybody else is like, I got a splinter from bark, and then we're all like, yeah, it's fucking Fredo's the best.
On the internet for digital shark.
Wait, what?
I said digital shark.
I don't flop. That's why I'm spitting it dark.
Hey, he gave me 420. Appreciate you, young Doug.
My dick game is flames, so my jism is sparks.
Yo, my
That's
brainwave
hilarious.
is where the wisdom will start.
Fredo kills it. If I was Noah, I'd be ghostwriting and flipping the arc. I'd always get a few in.
Yeah.
You can see how lyrical I am on this spiritual chart.
Love it. Love
I shot
it.
Gandalf in the face and watched that wizard depart.
I cried during all the soap operas, only during the critical parts.
Hey.
That bitch fell in love when I put my dick in her heart.
You're hilarious.
Oh my god.
I think Hart was on the board though.
Oh, I got a clap for that? I got an ovation? Fire.
I'm a wowzer when I bowser and I chill in the cart.
Ooh, that was nice little
I be
rhyme-y rhyme inside of a
Bumping
rhyme.
country, rocking blue
Little rapidy rap.
bandanas, so I'm crippin' the Garth.
Reverse Live saved you right there. Because if we were silent, he was going to buzz you right there. So thank your buddy Reverse for jumping on that one.
Wasn't bad.
He jumped on that land button.
We're doing bar pong right after this.
Crippin' to Garth.
Yo,
he said Crippin' to Garth.
Do I go to Walmart and go to the cookie aisle and stuff all of that shit in the cart?
If I'm gambling in Reno, I might slip into Sparks. Oh, it's right next door. I'm a little drunk, bro. That's you can tell.
Yeah, let me get another one of these. John.
Is there a White Claw on the ground
I'm in
right
the
there?
casino with Pacino.
Oh, there's fucking. I think we're relegated to beer at this point.
Okay, let me get one of them Modelo's.
I got some
Departs.
Oh,
no, that's cool, Sophie. Can you hand us 2 of those? Oh, there is a White Claw in there.
Would have got buzzed.
Oh,
anyways,
fucking
just so
Oh,
you know.
look how Adorby.
Winning the game.
Dang.
Winning.
Catch me doing a drive-by.
I will take a beer. Thank you so much.
Hey, let's go.
But
FC Danny G.
my pistol.
Bust this motherfucker. It always comes down to me. It always comes down to me, Fredo.
Yo, I got
You
bars,
see how you get out like
and
that?
the
You're
only
just like,
bars
nope,
you
you're
have
done.
is
You're
in
done.
an invisible park.
I'm going to stop the show now, go inside and watch Mission to Mars.
Fire.
Y'all been a lot more lax recently, though.
Yo,
Yeah, for sure.
I have a show for my rap, and people have to pay admission for bars.
Woo! Mr. Mike Cock. Mr. Mike Cock.
Mr. Mike Cock.
Mike Hockenton.
Hey, every time admission for bars is good. And it
Yeah.
fucked me up, too.
That was
because
a
I
good
using
time of the
bars
show,
on
man.
right now. People used to donate.
Oh,
I
man.
nobody.
Holy shit.
Skateboard.
Oh, fuck! Rory and FLO.
Yeah, we should have.
All right, we get the point. We get the point. Bar
We
pong.
should flip flop.
Okay, yeah. Let's let some people in and let's
get Fox in.
Okay, let's real fast. Let's while Pixie's here, let's talk about these hats, and then we'll get FLO and Rory in because that's Rory actually conceived the Dirtbag Dan show. So it's amazing. All right,
Shouts out, Rory.
So Pixie, explain to us the situation behind these hats, and I have actually some picture evidence to pull up while you do that.
There's 3 hats here. 2 of them are from Town Business. Everybody that was on the card signed them. There was wild cards that signed them. Everybody basically somebody that was at the event signed these hats.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
There's a
Disasters on there, Organics on there, Gullies on
They
there,
have graffiti.
Caustic,
I'm on the bill.
Smokey's on there, My Verse on there. Everybody's on like all the hats. Like anybody who was on the cards, anybody who was like on the stage, in the ring. She got all the signatures. It was
all of them.
it was
And
pretty
the third
impressive.
hat is
And here's
signed
actually
by
the one that I wanted to pull up. Look, this is SoulCon signing the hat right now. Before he went in the ring and let us know there are more than 2 genders.
Count all of them.
There are more than 2, and I will wrap them for you. 3, 4, and there's probably more genders.
Who's the one that said you're gonna have to hold this LGBTQ and?
Oh, I don't know. That's fucking funny though.
He's like,
Roan to Roan.
oh, that was.
Oh, that's hella funny. You're gonna have to hold this LGBTQ. Okay, so Pixie, all of these hats got signed by all of the people.
Everybody.
What are we
And the
doing
third
with these
hat
hats?
Is signed by everybody that was here in the studio Friday and today.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's like a Dirtbag Dan show
All
hat.
3, yes.
And what are we doing with all 3 of these hats?
Whoever donates the most today gets all 3 of them.
Oh motherfucking shit! And we've kept track of this shit. I think right now 40 is the max. I think $40 is winning the game right now. There might be a $50 one in there, but that person is locked in. So if you want these awesome fucking hats, and they're worth more than $40 to you, then fucking throw a donation at the kid, cause it's the last time. Oh yeah! All right. Let's do bar pong. With some fucking
rappers.
Some rappers.
Rappers rotating.
I got second place last time I was here.
All right, rotate out for rappers. You got Blue? Are you going to demand that you stay in the chair while get out of here? We'll get you back on later. We got
right,
FLO.
I feel you,
we got Rory in here now. Come on, go. Now you're forcing
me like that in front of my imaginary friends.
My
They don't
guy.
want to hear that
You
shit.
make me
anyway.
do this shit. You make me do it. You make me the bad
You're
guy,
awesome, Blue.
and then I gotta be the bad guy.
But I love you, Blue. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So what's gonna be
Did
the
you
word?
get a second
Blue,
place?
Blue has to pick
Blue
the word.
has second place. Yeah, that's fine.
Blue should pick the word.
It's gonna be bad if we let him pick it. Let the chat pick it. It's gonna be bad. You don't want
I just want in on the next
to.
round.
My verse. I'm telling you, it's a bad idea.
I don't know. I thought it was gonna be.
What? Go ahead. Try
Believe
one.
Oh no, I want in on the next round though.
You got it. You got it. We're not done. We're not
want a
done. We're
word.
doing this
For
shit all
sure,
night.
for sure.
We're doing this
Yeah,
shit
for
all
sure.
night. Let's get before we get Rory in. Actually, let's get yeah, and Gray Fox, both you guys, and then we'll do bar pong because we'll get all rappers and we'll
The
do bar
black
pong.
dude and Gray Fox.
Rappers.
We got a bunch of colors.
All rappers for bar pong. All rappers for bar pong. And my verse has gotta play, baby.
Somebody put
$50. You could really post.
Somebody
up.
put $50.
And ain't a problem. If you gotta
Somebody
sneak out,
donated
you sneak
$50.
out. Oh shit! Somebody's on. Oh, Productions.
shit. You
They got
know what?
$50 and they got.
Duck Dick is such an asshole. He still keeps putting $1.
He's making it each one solitary dollar.
Yo,
He's gonna count.
Yeah,
He's
Duck
probably gonna put in $60, but
just
like
in dollars.
But in dollars.
Damn, what you do?
Just because he's like a real fan, but he wants to be a
Just-
dick every
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
He's
Just
the one.
dollars.com.
He's the
Oh my
one.
god! Oh my god! It's so nice to meet you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
My verse meeting
Just as
FLO for
beautiful
the
in
first time.
person.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Oh,
It's
okay.
like Nefertiti with braids.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Have you ever? You never
I
met?
feel like it.
You never met Lance before?
My name is Raheem. Don't do
All
that,
right,
bro.
I'm sorry.
She be wearing butters and shit.
All right, pull that microphone close
You know
to
what
your
I'm saying? I
face.
put on Egyptian musk
We're
and
gonna be
stuff.
doing a podcast. You're gonna have to learn how to operate a goddamn microphone, FLO.
You said Egyptian musk though, bro. She be at the Berkeley flea market.
Okay,
You
chat.
feel me? Nubian bookstore and shit.
The pressure is on you, chat.
She really be there though, bro. She be with the shit. Egyptian
Give
musk.
us a phrase for bar pong, chat. Give us a phrase. You know what we like? We like them 3 or 4. Ooh, cellar door right off the bat is okay. Dick piercing, I'm not a huge fan.
No, man, leave my penis alone.
Egyptian musk is
Egyptian
a fucking
musk.
Egyptian musk.
Oh,
Okay,
there you
that's
go.
it. That's usually all right.
Musk.
Hey,
And then
Dick
look,
Lock.
we turn the chat off because
Yeah,
they
'cause
come up with hella shit.
I
so
know.
at the end, we go back and we look at all the shit.
Just
they
so
came up
y'all
with.
know, for 2019, that was the blackest shit I heard. Egyptian musk.
Okay.
Right at the end of November.
Egyptian
Let's
musk.
go.
Egyptian musk is the phrase. I'll start it off. I made a bong from this animal's horn. You want to hit this tusk?
A certain alcohol that I had to only drink at night time. It was something that I had to sip at dusk.
Sip at dusk.
Okay.
Egyptian musk. Sip at dusk.
All right. I'll make your shirt cold. That's an iced tea. The Lipton touch.
Anything,
I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't have to be that good every time. It doesn't have to be that good every
You're
time.
not gonna ever lose. Anything you say
Doesn't
sound good.
have to be that good every
Say
time.
the alphabet in
Lipton
Hebrew.
touch, perfect. Okay.
Just say the alphabet in Hebrew. You still
Sheesh.
gonna be in it.
Egyptian musk.
Oh, Egyptian musk.
Yeah.
I'm like a Crip and Blood when I load the clip and bust.
Ooh.
Hella violent.
Way before you ever lit the blunt.
Ooh. When I was like 10, a chick touched my dick and stuff.
That's.
I thought we were saying gangster shit.
It's funny
I thought we
because
saying
you had
gangster
that
shit.
middle school picture.
Yeah. You know that fool was getting his dick all touched on. All right, go on.
Because if I wanted to be the mayor, I had to earn the village trust.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Okay. Okay. I got the munchies from this weed. You better chip in, bud.
Fire.
Adorable.
Fire. Adorable.
Adorable.
And fire.
He's like, I pulled my dick out in front of Siamese twins and had to choose which bitch to fuck. I'm sorry for the B word and
No, it's
hashtag me
gonna-
too. And
I say cunt from time to
Yeah,
time.
it
Okay,
hangs,
pretty
out,
good word.
hangs out at battles, man. She'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Egyptian musk.
What you say, Egyptian musk?
Yes.
I was suited like Ron Burgundy. We could throw the fisticuffs.
Look at the guns. They'll get you.
Motherfuckers see me.
Jack Johnson and Tom O'Leary.
Motherfuckers see me with my shirt off, and they'll know that a fist ain't enough. A fist enough.
Ah.
I'm out. I'm out already.
You out-
Egyptian
you
musk.
out yourself?
I'm out. Fuck.
I'm gonna give you a second chance.
No, I'm out.
You get a second chance,
No, you
man.
get a
Don't
second
you
chance.
give me a second
Okay,
chance
well,
on my
fuck
own
you
show.
then.
We're gonna
Go ahead,
give you a
Egyptian musk.
second
Go.
chance, Daniel, and
It
you're
was,
gonna take it.
Shit. I don't like the way that grabbing happened. It was a malicious touch.
Oh, beautiful. They start so shaky, and it's like a masterpiece.
My last two brain
It's like
cells
Picasso,
just
just
went
going. It's like Jackson Pollock painting. It's violent, but when it hits the canvas, it's beautiful.
funny.
Violent.
Yeah.
Okay. My potion.
Don't make fun of me on my last podcast.
Okay, here it goes. Here it goes.
Fucking
Here it goes.
out of here.
Sorry.
Here it goes. My potion is the solution. Watch what this elixir does.
Damn. Egyptian musk elixir does.
That's pretty crazy.
Hey,
love words.
And that's why I'm out right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I knew I was gonna sit next to you, so I put the guns out with the baby oil so you can see the glistening buff.
Nice.
You said she was sweeter than Lipton punch or a Sunny Liston punch.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice recovery.
That's good. That's good. Recovery's
You're
good.
welcome.
Stuck the landing.
You're welcome.
EK.
Stuck the landing.
At the library, they were like, I don't want to read about some real shit, so I pointed them towards the fiction bunch.
Oh, nice.
They want to marry me. They call me Jesus. I'm sorry, I don't know. That's the Christian cuff.
Oh!
The setups are so
Hey,
good.
man.
Setups don't have to be that good.
Hey,
Don't say
yo.
some dumb shit.
Hey, yo, Instagram,
You hear me?
Instagram be having mad filters, but in real life, she's still thick as fuck.
Oh.
Y'all can't even see, nigga. It's for real. No CGI. George Lucas
He's
ain't got
throwing
nothing
shots
to do with
after shots. You need to
George
give it
Lucas.
up.
Hey, EK, grab her collar. EK, grab her collar.
It's the queen. It's the queen. It's the queen. It's the queen. I'll tell you. I read. Yeah.
I think it's on Gray Fox. Egyptian musk.
Oh, my bad. He said.
Yo, Egyptian. That's a good word.
He said Egyptian musk.
Mhm.
He said he was like Neosporin. He was in the cut.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ointment.
Van Gogh cut his ear off. He's like, listen up.
God damn.
Do we fuck
Don't let EK.
I'm sorry, I gotta say.
EK will get fucking.
You do whatever you want to do.
EK will get silenced out of this shit real fast.
Go.
You better speak up.
Yeah, that would have been as far as silencing goes, that would have been the 6th this month.
Yo, that's the
And I'll
best.
do
thing.
another
I
one
didn't
just
get
to
it.
make sure
I'm
that
a
it's
little
enough.
dumb.
Nice. Egyptian musk.
I had some ghetto ass trail mix. It was just corn chips and nuts.
Ghetto ass. You heard that sound? That's just the way to Smith and bust.
Really violent.
I wouldn't say it was rude, but that shit was brusque.
I just battled RX and I had the bigger butt.
Bang!
Hell yeah. Jay-Z was chilling with Beyonce and saw that shit and said, Jicka what?
After you was stumbling, they was liquored up.
Nice.
And you have to lick them up.
Then avocado. As much sure as avocado had the clips that would get intercut.
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 Well, I'm an asshole. Like it's in her butt.
Oh fuck!
I don't know.
No, that works. Egyptian musk inner butt. I cannot believe I did not come up with that in my frail attempt. It's
Can
on you.
Please.
Man, my flow FLO like Theraflu. I be spitting the sicker stuff.
And it's my district. We represent the mission, cuz.
Well, I be at the gym pointing at other dudes like, you don't lift enough. Hulkamaniac. Vitamins and prayers.
I once
Drink your milk. Take your vitamins.
There was one time where I remember I knew how to rap fast, and I learned how to rap like Twister once.
Twister once. Egyptian musk. Beautiful.
None your business. I don't give a fuck.
Nice. Egyptian musk. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know
Ball
you.
game.
I don't know your
I'm gonna say
actual,
fuck on the board.
Someone give her a mic.
Sophie
Give her a
with
mic.
the British nips and
That was so
tucks.
hot.
You like dogs and caravans, do you?
Yeah, you could hop
You like
in
dogs
there
and
for a
caravans?
minute.
No nips and tucks.
All right.
Wait,
all
whose
right.
turn is it?
It's
It's on
you.
Shit, we suck.
I don't know your ethnicity, but your skin is like cinnamon dust.
Ooh.
Egyptian musk, cinnamon
she
dust.
Said,
I'll,
she said,
I'll take it.
She said, pardon the back, but you need to fix the front.
Ooh. Wait, what?
It's like
You
it's
already
like
oohed for me, nigga. You can't take it back.
No.
It's like I got shot 9 times and had to go to the hospital. I feel like I got 50's luck.
Oh, 50's luck, Egyptian musk. Beautiful.
They love the booty. It's addictive buns.
Addictive buns. She didn't even say butt, which would have been on the board.
With a Z, though.
Ball
The
game.
buns with a Z.
She's in this, man.
I'm still in it. I'm still.
Hey,
No, you're winning.
You got
By
a
high degree.
shaved German Shepherd female dog.
Mhm.
I said your bitch a mutt.
Ooh.
Okay.
Egyptian musk, yo bitch a mutt. This is what I'm gonna do because this one's too good. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock and then we're going to the chat for the winner. Egyptian musk.
You have to get the gun and lift it up to get the buns. I
No
don't know.
buns on the board.
No,
I mean, a couple of things are on the board.
He's setting up. Come
I
on.
don't know. That was it. I'll
Oh, he's out. He's out.
Oh,
He's
that's
out.
it? Okay, I didn't know.
Oh,
So
you
you're-
motherfucker. Just like that. All right, Egyptian musk.
So,
EK.
so you were talking about antique guns that's vintage bucks.
Fuck.
That's good.
Fuck.
That's good.
EK, you don't even know when it's
slide.
coming and then it hits you.
Yeah.
All right. It's on you, my verse.
I'm okay. I'm mailing electricity. I send the plug.
Okay. Send the plug, Egyptian musk. I'm gonna count it. We got 2 minutes. We got 1 minute and 30 on the
It
clock.
worked, right?
All right.
It worked. It's just not great.
I would.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Let me.
Go. Recount.
No, fucker,
go.
Oh, okay. All
Quickly.
right. I would give all my rent for a month to slow motion watch you lick a blunt.
Okay. It's just all the thirstiest rhymes in the world from FLO today.
Hey, fuck
all
y'all,
right,
man.
Let's go. Let's go,
She look the same
EK.
in real life. This shit is
All right,
crazy.
EK, let's go. It's on you.
Ain't no Snapchat filter.
Hold on, wait.
Shit.
right,
it was it was like a special. I saw someone and had a special premonition. It was an instant hunch.
Woo! Instant hunch.
That's bar
I knew it.
tonight.
Ah.
Just remember, EK is just in the cut, popping out the heaters. All right.
Yeah. This guy is the reason why Me Too is with us.
Is with us first.
Is with us, Egyptian musk. I'm counting it. And I appreciate the setup.
No, it's not. It was because Donald Trump was gripping Muff.
Oh!
Knee deep in Muff.
Hey, you guys all get one more.
And that's
And
and that's
Don't be.
And then why? And on
to
top
cut,
of that,
EK.
and on top of all that, just sudden he had the nerve to try to get rebuffed.
Ooh, get rebuffed. All right, go ahead.
and that's how he gets his cunts.
Ooh, Egyptian musk gets his cunts. And no one was going to say cunt in front of my verse, but she did it herself.
Yeah.
Me.
Congratulations.
I own it.
Pulled that pin.
All right.
Own that cunt, girl.
FLO, you got one more? Egyptian musk?
I couldn't afford no ornaments, so I used Captain Cereal and called it Christmas Crunch.
Christmas crunch.
He's
Beautiful.
bodying shit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys
You're kind of yo.
let us know in
Speaking
the
of
chat.
bodies.
No, I'm your fan.
Let us know in the chat who you think
That's
won.
what
Check for predictions much?
She won.
Did
Y'all
nobody
know.
say Crips and Bloods?
Somebody gave us
did.
$50. I said Crips and Blood.
Yeah, Flo
Okay.
did.
Somebody gave us $50.
Yes, they
I
did.
said
they really
us
did.
too, motherfucker. Somebody her publicist.
You're gonna have to stop doing that shit. All right.
Shave though.
Young Dick. Someone said ask young Duck Thick if it's thick in for Egyptian musk. That's terrible.
They don't know.
That nigga's cut off, bro.
I'm sorry.
That nigga's cut
That nigga's
off.
cut off.
From the
This
bar.
is
he did.
tough. Dude,
Tough.
the chat didn't hit us with too many.
Yeah, they don't know
good
about
ones this
Egyptian
time.
musk. I'm telling you, that was the blackest shit I heard this
told
year.
y'all, bro.
I'm hella impressed. You even.
Equipped with
I mean, I
tusks.
got some in my pocket. You don't understand, bro. Like, I got the oil joint right here. The
Kingdom
oil joint
Come.
right there, yo. I got the oil joint, Egyptian musk. Like,
Yeah, we on the frequency. Let's go.
Who
Damn.
won? Who won? Who won? Tell us who won, motherfuckers.
won that shit.
My verse with the first bar pong
give us
W.
who won.
Prescription blunts.
Where did fucking Rory go? Did Rory take off already?
Hey, she did go like
Better
3 or
find that
4 times
motherfucker.
in one setting and shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got excited.
You got bars, huh?
I feel like my verse is gonna just win
Yeah,
this.
and she got baby hair still.
My
It's-
verse,
it
my
looks
verse,
good.
my
She got
verse,
Indian
my
in her
verse, my
family.
verse,
She
my
got
verse,
Indian in
my
her
verse,
family. They
my
go
verse.
all like
Even added the
like
they
this
even
on the
added
side.
the to be honest in there. Like
To be honest.
My
be
verse and
honest.
FLO are a couple now. Our kid gonna look like Drake with thin eyebrows, nigga.
Oh shit!
Oh, let's go!
Draw the next DDA cover, bro.
Hey,
That's
fire.
hey,
What?
let's
Yo,
go.
Hamilton. I
Let's
saw
go.
your play and everything.
Yo.
Hamilton, you the man. All them black
Hey,
people being white
the-
presidents.
The
That
hats,
was the shit.
the hats are yours right now, homie. I'm gonna reach out to you about
you
your
gotta
shipping
come off.
information. That's fine.
Shout out 7th
$100.
Market where they doing Hamilton at. Fuck.
It's all about FLOs. Like it's because my
No,
verse
he's
is here.
about
It's
to
not
put me
'cause-
on. I'm about
It's
to
not
be
because
like,
it's Dan's last show and never. Oh my God! What else? We got Lucho in this bitch. Okay.
All right, so who won? Who won? Who won?
My
Who
verse
won?
fucking won.
building.
God
My
damn it!
verse.
What are you?
My verse with the 30.
With the 30.
y'all gotta send me this. I'm gonna post this on my page.
You goddamn
Word, swear to
idiots.
God.
Yeah, for real.
You
This is dope.
goddamn idiots.
Bar pong, you champion.
all
Do I
right,
get a
let's-
trophy? No.
No, you don't get shit.
Yeah, no, I will get. Girl, you are.
Hey,
You
hey.
are. No, fuck that.
Hey.
You are Princess Pretty. I will fuck a dragon up for you. You want a pony? Whatever you want.
Blue will give you some weed sugar, man.
Hey man, I thought this was
I just don't want to
Pixie
get arrested. You know,
This ain't Pixie Dust.
Yeah, that probably will. I mean, that looks like
Hey,
very
you said
criminal.
pussy dust that
I
Yeah.
said
Like,
pig.
why do
I
you
didn't
just-
say
why do you-
pussy.
why
dust.
do you-
why do you have
Pixie
sugar
dust.
in this bag?
Why are you traveling with a bunch of sugar? They don't have that at the
Yeah.
places you go. Or
Right.
I just like specific
This
sugars.
is my favorite kind of sugar.
The kind of
They're like,
sugar.
why is it green?
Hey, eat some of this.
Why is it green?
Eat some of this.
It smells like.
I don't know what it is.
I had it with
I don't know
lemons.
what it is.
Never mind. All right, guys.
lying.
All right, ZZ Top made this shit. Hey yo,
This has been
Do I
the
need to
second
let you out
part
there for TV? Are
of
you
this
good?
Dirtbag Dan show shit. I think we're gonna.
Yeah, I
break.
gotta.
It's the wild season
gotta
finale.
dip. I'm going
Thank
to the
you,
studio
Warren.
right now.
wait, I gotta take a picture.
We're
with you
gonna
first.
let my verse escape. Thank you so much for fucking being on the
Yeah, hey, round of
Dirtbag Dan
applause
show.
for my
Good
verse
times.
number two.
Much
Yeah,
love. Thank you
man.
so much.
Yeah,
She got that
appreciate
Obama
y'all.
security
Yo,
team out
possible
front with the
performance
SUVs.
of the night at Town Business 2.
Yes, I love
Oh
y'all.
my
Thank
God.
you guys so much
Hey,
for having
thank
me.
you.
This was really cool, and we'll definitely keep in touch. Put me, you know what I'm saying?
Holler at
I
me.
will be your student.
Holler at me.
Of
Holler.
this. That would be
I'll
so
link you with
dope.
all this shit. I would honestly be stoked to see you doing a podcast and doing the bar pong thing and like spreading that shit out
Yo,
into
that
the
bar
world.
pong shit. I like the format of it.
I mean, you
and I
guys
think that's
do it,
really-
right? It's a game that y'all
yeah,
already
that's
play.
like normally,
so, yeah.
yeah, and then just having it like in a format that's very, very cool. And what would be really cool is I feel like that's like a normal Monday
Yeah.
in Orlando.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's what we do.
And I mean, honestly,
That's
that's
Monday.
what,
That's what, like,
the
Marvin
best
Monday Monday.
podcasts are is just like getting to hang out with a group of people
Yeah.
that you'd want to hang out with, right?
Right.
So like,
And
yeah.
talk shit and record
Good
it.
shit. All right, we'll link up.
Salute.
I'll make
Y'all
sure
follow
you
me,
can do
my
all
Yo,
that.
and get her
My
a
verse,
bag
ladies and
against a motherfucking dude. She can body these niggas.
I
Get
feel
her
like
a
that
bag
too.
against a dude.
I feel like that too. Love is love, young.
All right, peace.
Give me the food.
All right, my verse, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey man, hit my phone, man. Take the
Bang,
picture
bang.
before I punch you.
All right, who else? Who do we got to get in here?
We got a fresh cast in.
No, man, I love you like a
EK just mumbled some words. That's incredible.
Yeah.
that was incredible.
It's a full
he,
house
he
tonight,
made
ladies and
he made a
gentlemen.
quarter of a fifth of a half of a bit of sense.
It looks like a little
somebody
squiggle. It looks
fill
like
these fucking chairs, man. Fucking
yeah.
fill them up. Rory,
Keegs.
Rory, you got to get in here for
Keegs,
sure.
Rory, Lucho.
Keegs, you want to come in here and talk about your event? Shit, Sophie, come on while you're in town.
And
Get on the
before-
show. Fucking A.
and
Just
before,
don't step on cords and step on board. Let's go.
Step on cords. Don't step on cords. Do step on board.
You see how I made that rhyme? I'm hella good.
Hey,
No,
I
you're
like-
good. You can fucking step
I'm
on the cords.
probably gonna cycle out in
That
a
was
little
some old
bit.
bullshit.
I just like to say I'm retiring unless you want me to freestyle everything. In
I
which
love
case-
EK.
In which case my
He's the
rate
best.
is still the same.
He's the best. He said, I'm retiring unless you want me to freestyle everything, in which case my rate is still the same. Ladies and
But-
gentlemen, the best battle rapper on the planet Earth.
The only exception being maybe you want to go to
I don't
maybe
know,
like
man.
New York or
I don't
something
even
like
know.
that. Hey, Lance.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there, FLO.
All right, I
get
just
in
had to
there.
get that in
Sophie,
there.
I think there's a chair too. There's hella chairs. These two fucking idiots are getting out of here. Carry this fucking guy home. Pixie, thank you so much for these hats. Right now they're going to Aaron Hamilton. We'll see if that persists. People are texting me.
Bye, love you. Miss you already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, get those donations and I'm watching.
Man, I told y'all, man. It's all on tape.
Oh, I knew the last one was going to be just a beautiful mess, and I'm really excited about it.
I know I'm not the first one to do this, but I'm breaking the fourth wall of the chat.
Oh, are you? Oh, yeah, it happens.
I've never been on a show somehow. You realize that, right?
Oh, you've never been on the
I've never
show?
been on a show. I have a piece of content on the channel with the prediction that we did, but
Oh,
I've never been on the
okay.
show.
So you've kind of
the
been on the
stool.
show before. Sit on the fucking stool. Sophie gets the chair. You get the stool. Could be in. Sophie, say something British into the microphone.
Just talk.
Hey! She said hello. Do you hear yourself? You hear how British you sound?
I
Crazy.
do sound very British. I am quite British.
I picked her up. I just let her talk the whole way here.
Yeah,
It's nice. It's like better than your
I like to talk.
better than your navigation and shit. You're like,
I was like,
this is
can
much
you
more-
tell me where to go?
This is much more
Me
soothing.
yesterday that I sounded like a sat nav, like please turn left.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you damn. That's a pleasant ass voice. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that people like equate British voices with being like pleasant or whatever?
No. A lot of people say to me it sounds intelligent as well. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no, yeah, intelligent too. But it's certainly like any twang on it just shifts so far away from intelligence.
Yeah.
Like once you get to like the fucking like
Northerners,
yeah. Once you get to where O'Shea lives, they start to sound a little less intelligent. Not your classic navigation.
Same Roy! Hey, yo, they said
Same Roy, ain't Deloitte! Yeah, no.
Look at this
But
chat.
it's funny
Look
that
at
I always
chat,
thought
bro.
that was crazy.
Fuck what you
Hey,
say.
FLO.
Yes, sir.
Pick to be on a fucking podcast and put your headphones on
Are we
or
on
be
now?
off it. Yeah, man, we're live on the
Oh,
fucking
shit.
internet and you're like screaming in the mic, but you're having a side conversation.
Oh, man, I
that
thought-
shit's
I thought
wild
you was gonna
annoying.
count to three,
Hi,
bro.
Rory.
Like,
nice to see you, bud. Cheers. I think this is lean. Yeah.
No, wait.
Unsure.
Shit.
So shouts out
Allegedly.
to Rory Campbell, who's sitting on the podcast with us right now. It was actually
what
his.
is- what is that?
It was his idea to do the Dirtbag Dance show.
I don't need to feel any appreciation at all.
$2 Suck it in, baby.
Give us a noise
Hey.
for Roy Campbell, man. Roy Campbell, make some noise,
They give us
man.
a- they give us a
One of the
$2.
originators, man.
Grab his collar.
This was his idea. This was his idea. The whole podcast was his idea.
But I'll tell you what, we were watching on the way in. The Young Duck thing did not get the respect it deserved.
Oh, I
feel
really?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
no,
man,
no,
that
no.
shit's
Just
so-
from there, we're kind of confused. They didn't realize how we would fucking fall out.
Oh no! Listen, I'm gonna play it again when Caustic comes by later, and we're gonna cry, dying at like
Kingsley.
that shit was. But even like you didn't think like my verse was like, what is this? This is incredible.
No, I'm a narcissist. I instantly applied it to myself. I'm like, if Young Duck can't get love, I'm
No.
definitely getting no love.
No. The best thing about having my verse here was she was like, "Yo, all this shit that you guys have been doing is great. Like, this is amazing. This shit would be great." And I'm like, "Yeah, we've been doing it for a decade."
I think the screen is frozen, bro.
What? What do you mean the screen is frozen?
I don't know, bro. That's what
Oh God damn it! Okay.
That's what somebody
Yep.
said
No,
in the
someone certainly stepped on something while something was happening, and now we got a frozen screen. But look, everybody could hear us talking, so let me figure out. I'll fix the camera thing, and then we'll.
But yo, tell the backstory. That everybody needs to know that Rory is like the Larry David of this
Please.
shit. So tell the story of how this shit came about. How it came
Ugly and
about.
bald. They seen us fucking talk about that shit before, so it gets old. It's an old story. But what I do want to point out is that motherfucker who just walked off screen had to talk for 2 hours every time we did a podcast. So I could take credit for setting up a camera, sitting back, and being like blown out of my shoes, and it's like ha ha ha. But this motherfucker had
He
to
had
talk.
to be up there
He
and
had to
do
like
it.
actually do it. So people would turn sideways on him every now and then and be like, "I'm not getting appreciated being part of the show." It's like, what the fuck? And my second point, as a comedian, I just want to say, like, I really put some trust in that, in the future of the show into that, and I guess it didn't work. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, good job. You fucking blew it. You fucking blew it, Dirt. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
And hey, is it true? Is it true that you made when you and Dirk came up with this shit as the brainchild. Isn't it true that you said you made him guarantee 100 episodes?
Yeah.
He made you promise 100 episodes from the
No,
gate.
we both just
or
agreed
you
to
guys
do it.
No, well, like Rory said something to me that's hella smart. That it's fixed. We're all fixed.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. Rory said something to me that was hella smart. That I actually like say to every single person that I ever talked to about starting a podcast. He said it's not about episode 1, it's about episode 100.
Man,
like that's what he told me right from the gate. He was like, "This could be the worst podcast ever. Like we could just start off hella shitty, and like by the time if you get to 100 episodes, it'll be a hella good podcast." Like
I do want to point out, it was little manipulative because guess who had to edit those podcasts?
Yeah.
I'm like, let's not make this a
Hey, but now
let's lower the production.
But
value.
look,
I'll hit record and stop.
It's almost 100. It's almost 100 plus of that initial goal.
That's true.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but anyone fucks with podcasts. It's not about a really well produced one. Then you get like a fucking shitty vlog, like the shit, like bow, 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 bow,
Yeah.
But podcasts, like you want to be in the ear of the kid mopping a floor at 2 a.m. doing a janitorial job, like fucking 45 hours in, who just wants to hang with some people, man.
Yeah, well, that's
the show
what
is always about.
That's kind of what he directed me to. He was like, first of all, there's no podcast for battle rap. Okay. And like we could actually like talk to battle rappers. So like right after that was like get Lush in and we'll just talk about the cannabis thing. Yeah. And then it just became like a thing. It's like we'll just talk about battle rap shit and hopefully there's a fiasco that goes down this week.
You had
that we could exploit.
You had access where you didn't have to kiss their ass because you were just like it didn't have to be this fan fest.
Yeah, and I
know
think
what I mean? Like if you watch like a UFC podcast by someone who's not a fighter, they just kick ass. They're like, oh, what was it like winning the belt?
Yeah, exactly.
No, but he's backstage with a GoPro being like,
you heard the voice,
no
right?
neck beard, no neck beard.
Yeah. That was kind of always the different aspect of like the podcast was that in the beginning I battled. So like doing a battle rap podcast, I could never be like I'm gonna talk shit to you fools. Like this is my platform to talk shit.
Like, guess what? You're gonna have to take it because I got the same backstage pass as you.
Yeah. And like you could make your own YouTube channel and talk shit to me too. Like why don't you do it? You fucking idiots! Like I'm gonna do this shit. And I was always amazed at the fact that nobody would do that shit. You keep that goddamn joint away from me. You keep that fucking joint away from me.
But 9 times out of 10, people would just laugh it off. They'd be like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know. And then the first episode was amazing.
Yeah.
So it was hard to not like fuck with it after that.
Yeah, well, we did a whole bunch more. Keegan, we got something to talk about here. What do we got? What do we fucking got?
Wait, what?
That bounced back quickly.
Rory,
people gave up on that shit.
Rory, it's violent out here.
Hey, but you know what? Dude, you almost at, well, how many episodes is it now? Like 200? It's almost at 200?
Way more.
All right, look, check it out.
408.
You know what? Look.
He said 408.
Yo, check it out.
He said it, I was like,
hey, Seinfeld. Hey, bro, but look. Hey, yo. Y'all got to recognize those. Seinfeld, Frasier, Cheers, Married with Children. Them is things that had 200 episodes. That's iconic shit when you get 200 episodes.
Oh, we had more than 200 episodes.
I'm talking about.
I did 100 episodes this year.
Damn, bro, you need to go to sleep.
We did way. I'm telling you, I'm done. It's over.
I did 100 this year.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
You probably
right after that.
Jesus, I just looked at myself and I don't have my hat on. I look like a fucking. I look like I haven't been sleeping.
You probably already did it, but let's shout out the Sweat Set, aka.
Oh yeah,
Mob,
we were
Andrew.
talking. I think we're gonna save like the reminisce session for like the end. But what we did have a chance to play the CP.
That was my role.
We played that. No, you're good. You're in here doing it. We played the CP shorts, and I was drawn to that time when like every time we get a donation and you hear ain't gonna hurt nobody and like
dancing,
like just all the little like dings for like the bar pong and stuff like that. The Moist Mob added like a whole lot to the show.
And just so people like the two motherfuckers that live under a rock that might be on here and tune in that don't know, who is the Moist Mob made
that's
up of?
Andrew and Kyle, man. The big boys.
The big
boys.
We should have pretended to like forget one of their names. Like
man.
Andy, somebody.
Yeah. What's the
Carl,
guy?
Andy and Carl.
What's the other guy's name? What's the other one's name? I know
but
the
when
one
we stopped
guy,
doing the
but
like
I don't-
jackass style like start stop garage shit, they
Yeah.
brought it to a whole nother level. Technically,
I mean,
Plus, they did the live events. They did a lot of the bot shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, they really were responsible for taking bots to the next level. And then, like, the only reason I'm able to maintain it is because of Avocado, because those guys set such a high production standard.
Yeah.
That it's like, I can't have anyone but Avocado be.
Because it'll just go to shit.
It'll look bad.
Yeah.
It'll look bad.
It'll be going backwards.
All right.
Shout out to Moist Mob. Round of applause for Moist Mob.
Moist.
Sweat set. What you call them?
Forever. Sweat set. Yeah.
Sweat set. Not sweatsuit.
So
the sweat set.
Hashtag.
Yeah, that garage used to get hot.
Shut up, Keegan. You're so fucking self-centered. Check it out. Keegs League. All right, you're on cam, dude. You're here. You're on the show. You broke the fucking fourth wall.
I'm here now.
We got battles going down.
This got announced today. This is a thing.
Did you ask them to announce it, or they just did it on their own?
No, I posted it, and then Ronnie was like, "I don't know if I'm supposed to post this," and I was like, "I sent it to you." Until never mind. His post has significant amount of likes though, so people are excited, which makes me excited.
Yeah, good shit.
And then there's another one further down that was brought up.
What?
This flyer's not out yet, but Flex brought it up on the show.
Yo, can you believe this? We got
hold on, man.
Mad Flex versus Danny Myers.
I've never. I know they got an aquarium, and I know the sources from out there.
That's about it.
But has there ever been battles in Monterey?
Yeah, I
can you have more than 30 hip hop looking motherfuckers in Monterey that ain't on a field trip for the aquarium in high school?
Yeah, barely. But
this is gonna be interesting.
Wait, who was the guy doing battles out there before?
Hey, look, it's on. Hey, look.
No, the No Coast kid.
No, that's not No Coast. No Coast is like the middle of the country.
Look at
this is straight
shit.
Monterey.
Look at this Illuminati ass
by the
shit.
beach.
It's on 222 in 2020 at 2 o'clock. It costs $20 to get in if you're 21 on 2110. Nigga, I ain't going. No, I'm just playing.
No, dirt. I'm thinking Michaela.
That's too many twos.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that from the same area?
That's too many goddamn twos.
What's his name?
Fuck
it, dude. You're saying it wrong. You're saying it wrong, but you're so right. Malenko.
Hey, but look.
From the same shit?
Yeah, but I don't think he had a battle.
Let's keep it a buck.
From there.
Predictions, bro. Predictions. Let's keep it a buck. Who winning what? Keep it a buck. Stand on it.
Well,
who winning this?
I'm biased. So
since the Source is doing a charity event tour where he just battling anybody.
This is a silly question. I'm from the West. What you mean?
Since he doing a Big Brother program tour, this motherfucker just battling anybody.
Hashtag bias game.
Who gonna win this?
The Source.
Okay, and why?
Because I answered this 8 times.
No, man. Do like ESPN. Elaborate.
Dan don't elaborate. He'd bias too.
Nah,
Dan elaborate like a motherfucker.
I lay out my bias and then I elaborate why my bias is actual fact.
He elaborated during bar pong. He elaborated.
Incredible at this, Keegan.
The Source is gonna win because he lived closer than Ronnie did.
Okay, fucking.
All right.
All right.
Mad Flex is gonna win this one because he don't look like kidney transplant. Fucking.
Oh man.
Oh damn. He
don't hit him.
Oh man. Damn, why ain't got to be a kidney?
Don't hit him with that. So early in the game.
They're definitely not.
EK creeps in here like he wasn't already here. It's like, dude, you're here.
You're the worst Ocean's 13 Asian ever.
Should I announce that third one too?
Yeah. What's the third battle? Announce the third battle.
Should I?
What's the
Do
third
we want
battle?
to send the fancy? All right. So the third main event is Reverse Live versus A-Ward.
Hey!
What? All in Monterey?
Yeah.
That's gonna be
nobody.
a
There's
lot
gonna be
of
like 8 of
hip-hop
us there.
people. I know.
Young Ducks.
He's gave
2.
A-Ward, hey, you know what? A-Ward gonna be cool out there.
He's in here.
They got a really nice church out there, a big ass cathedral. That A-Ward, he gonna be good. A-Ward be good. He go right to cathedral on Sunday.
All right.
So the Bots belt is gonna be in Monterey, one way or the other.
Yeah, it'll be there. One way
Okay,
or the
wait,
other.
hold on, man. It sound like a vendetta.
Well, because one of them's gonna win, either Reverse or Mad Flex, and either way, it'll be in Monterey because both of those dudes are battling there. All right,
math.
Sophie,
2
let's
plus
talk
2
about
equals a lot.
let's
Who
talk
you
about your
say gonna win
vacation.
that one?
Shut up, Sophie. How was your trip?
It's been really. I'm so jet lagged. I'm literally dying.
You hear how nice that is? Let's just listen to this for a little while.
No, I'm a first American. My parents had Irish accents.
It's very soothing.
No, my mom would be yelling at me and shit. Like,
Yeah,
God,
Irish accents are a bit harsher. People were trying to
for
convince
fuck's
me
sake.
yesterday that O'Shea had an Irish accent, and I was like, no, my darlings, it's not.
No, it's just like,
Like
it's
Scottish, right? Is he
Well,
Scottish
the more north you get, the more you sound like you're Irish, but it's not quite. It's like there's a different like little roll on
you
it.
get
There's a
poorer.
different roll.
Your references get more Irish.
I've never been there. I can make fun of all the Brits, but I can't make fun of any of the Irish. I don't have the fucking skill. That's how I know it's different, because I can't do it. But how was your trip though in general? You had a good time?
It's been good. It's been really good.
What's
whole
the
weekend was
craziest
amazing.
shit that you've seen besides?
A 29-minute round.
Oh man, there you go. There you go. There you go.
I love him though, but that was yeah, that was a lot.
So let me talk to you about this, because we get the fans' perspective. We got a lot of the battle rappers' perspective on this.
10 years from now.
What is it like for you to watch a 30-minute round? Like the highs and lows of it. Like at some point, I mean, you go in and you're like, yeah, it's fucking awesome. But at what point do you cash out on?
It was just it was too much to follow. Like I feel like there's only so many times you can go ooh and wow. You know, there's only so many times.
So that's what I was saying. It's like diminishing returns, because like Disaster is clearly like the best in the world, and the things that he's saying are hella good.
Yeah.
And I would always like liken what he was doing to like the joke on Family Guy where Peter Griffin would hit his chin and he'd go, exactly that. Because it's like it's funny and then it stops being funny. And then it starts being funny again because it keeps going, right? And you're like, oh fuck, he's still doing this shit. That's crazy. But like you can't, like that trick only really works like the one that then it comes back and then it works, and like you can't just cycle around again, like because eventually after that, oh shit, it's fucking funny again, then it's like, oh my god, he's still fucking doing this. Like it's gonna get to that. Like the more Peter Griffin goes and it's just, even if the Disaster bars, like no matter how good they are, at some point it's just like he's still fucking going.
Diz kept on looking. Hey, that reflects battle rap. Like 30 minutes into anything battle rap, you're sort of like, what am I doing with my life?
Fucking 100%, Rory. Oh my god. Like this is what I said. The way we pick battles on watch is we're like, which battles are we gonna watch? What's less than a half an hour?
Right.
Because we gotta watch this thing and we're gonna be pausing it and talking about it. That means it's gonna be an hour. So it's like I can't fucking.
Oh, okay.
Diz kept getting to like
That
a point
makes
where
sense.
it sounded like he was wrapping up a
Production
scheme, and then he
meeting.
was like, "But wait, there's a whiteboard."
Oh no!
It was a long round. Just kept going.
How like that was the other thing too. Like how many times it was like Lord of the Rings where it like kept ending. But then it would start again.
Yeah.
Oh, they got another ending. Oh my god, we're ending
Yeah.
again.
The music
Where are we
would
going
come
now?
on, you're like, this is it.
And now we're
oh
in
look,
the
it's
Shire.
a white establishment.
Organic
Closing
stood
it
up at one point because he thought it was over, and then Diz kept rapping, and Organic sat back down.
Oh, that's probably.
Oh, god damn.
That's probably.
It was a long
Did you watch the whole thing, Sophie?
I did.
I mean, I did.
Because
but
my verse and
I did,
RX
but from
were
like
right
the
here.
other room.
You
so,
could
like,
pick that thing up to your face, so you don't have to leave. She's like, oh, I gotta go.
I'm hiding in the corner.
Awesome.
Yeah, no,
Awesome. I like that a lot.
I did a certain amount of it on the stage. And then
What?
And then I need to
One
sit
of the
down.
people. Can you say you bought a lighter in Melbourne in your accent?
Oh,
please?
that was what they paid for it.
And can we get the cosign from the lady? If
Okay,
it's, you
because
know?
this is Australian, right?
Okay,
Because I
yeah.
spent some time in Melbourne, and
punch your
I
belly.
learned how to say one sentence there that would convince anyone that was there that I lived there,
That you had the
basically. So I'd say,
Right.
I don't know if I could just do it off rip because I was like there for a while, but
You got it. You got it.
it's yesterday I bought a lighter in Melbourne.
That's pretty
Yesterday.
good.
Damn, bro.
Yesterday I bought a
You
lighter.
creeping me
in
out
Melbourne.
right now. I don't even know who the fuck you
really
are.
good.
That's good.
That's what they talk like.
You a Australian sleeper cell,
so
nigga. You up in
different.
here spying on
No, it's not. It's not British at all, right?
No.
Like, there's no way. Like, listen to her say yesterday I bought a lighter in Melbourne.
Okay, yesterday I bought a lighter in Melbourne.
See that? There's
I
more
believe
like,
her.
No, that's
I
like-
believe
now
you.
say this. Now say
I
this.
believe
like,
her.
Centuries ago, we shipped all our prisoners to Australia.
Yes. But yeah, no. Look,
Like Alcatraz, but
look.
Okay, all right,
But yeah. Way different. Yesterday I bought a lighter in Melbourne.
Yeah,
And you know what?
dude.
So it's all words that you
Fuck.
just say different. Like, so yesterday is like yesterday. It's like yesterday.
Yeah.
And then
Rise up
lighter is loiter instead of lighter. You just loiter.
Oh, like you loitering and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Okay, all right.
Loiter. and then and you just say the name of the city right. They say Bin instead of Burn.
Yeah, Burn.
Even though it looks that way. So Melbourne.
Brisbane.
Yeah,
Melbourne.
they would say Melbourne.
Yeah, they say Melbourne. Yeah, you guys would I would too. Like if I looked on a map, it's like Melbourne. But yeah, no, if you're there, you're like, yesterday I bought a Lloyd in Melbourne.
Dude, you sound like you finna say
that was fun. That was
it's
fun.
like false is Australian for beer.
Yeah.
What's the Australian for
So
beer?
you call that a knife? This is a knife.
It's Australian for beer.
Yeah,
no, it's
yeah.
not. They don't even sell Fosters in Australia. That's just
No,
a lie.
for sure, right? You know what's funny is like we
lied to
drink
us.
Stella out here like it's super fancy. When I was in the UK, it was like, oh, you drinking wife beater?
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, damn.
They call it wife beater.
There's a gold rim on it. What do you
It's like you get drunk. What do you mean? It's for. It was like that shit gets you drunk.
You just
and
be out
hit
here
your
lying to
wife.
us. That's fucked up.
Y'all are fucked up.
Fake Australian beer and redneck English beer and
Do
shit.
they have like
What
hard
the fuck?
drugs in Australia? I hear people struggling just to smoke weed.
So this is
but do
They
like,
eat
bro.
ostrich
Feels
egg
like it could
and
be
then they
methy.
be high.
Feels like it goes
Yes,
down.
Ostrich egg.
100%.
There's a lot of woods. Am I right? EK?
It's a upper fucking place. It's an upper
All you
place.
need is woods. You got meth popping out there.
Yeah, for sure. You're definitely right.
One mountain folk. He's
You're
got the rest
definitely
of
right. Weed's hard to find, but if you need some coke, they're like, I got you, bro. Like,
koalas coming out of the woods like, yo.
I want weed. It's the polar opposite of what you're offering me a bunch of.
know.
You could put eucalyptus leaves and weed leaves together, nigga.
Speaking of,
you can't.
do you smoke weed while you're out here, or does you just be asleep the whole time?
No, yeah. Do you know, I had a horrible story when I first came here. And me and Lush went out drinking, and we had this like crazy. We went to this crazy.
It's already a troublesome tale.
We went to this
Shouts
crazy
to Lush,
music
by the
video
way.
shoot.
Love you, Lush.
We went to this crazy music video shoot, and while I was there, like all his friends smoke, and they were like, "Oh, do you want some? Do you want some? Do you want some?" I said, "No, I don't smoke it. It doesn't do well. Like, it doesn't agree with me." And they're all going, "Oh, you just haven't found the right strain, and you need to try this, and you need to try this."
That's
and
what
blah,
we.
blah, blah.
That's what we say.
Right.
Fair enough.
So
Fair
Lush,
enough.
so
Those
Lush
are the
is like
things we say.
encouraging me. So Lush is like encouraging me. He's like, "Have some, have some, have some."
Building you up, really.
And I literally looked at him, and I was like, "Upon your head be it." Took a big drag of this thing and literally immediately threw up everywhere. Like, oh,
Nice. So like there's a.
and then for the
we should cut right now to the
And
more
then-
you lush. The more
and then for the rest of the trip, every time somebody offered me anything, he was going, "She doesn't smoke."
Shouts to Lush real quick.
Appreciate you.
Oh, that's
I remember when
fucking
she said,
great.
"Don't nobody say that." Now another when she say literally, it just rings. It's like ear candy.
Yeah, no,
literally.
that's nice. We didn't, man. We really. This is the fucking funny. You want to hear some funny shit? Dirtbag Dan show. Like, ask these fuckers in the chat. Ask these guys here. 7.5 years. How many pretty girls did we have on the show on the Dirtbag Dan
8
show?
motherfuckers.
Like,
Dude, I'm a
in
gentleman.
years.
Got $2. I ain't a creep. We had one.
We had one. No,
kidding.
I'm
What,
telling
like-
you, we had Myverse and Sophie on today. Like, we're killing it.
Killing
We're
it. For the
what a way
last
to go
man.
out.
Oh my
What a way
God.
to go out.
Oh,
Like,
man.
that's how we're leaving the Dirtbag Dan show. It's like,
Top
we had
rating.
no girls. No girls
For 7
watching.
years.
We had like one girl in the chat.
How many
Shouts
people are
out Creeper
watching
Girl
right
next
now?
door. I see you. We had like nobody. No, like our female demographic is like 1%.
Oh, yeah.
Our on-air demographic for
No,
females
I
is
would
like
try-
1%.
I would try to
And
get
then
my-
the last
yeah.
episode, we're like, oh yeah, here's my versus Cody.
Yeah,
though.
just show
Let's
y'all how we
have fun
really
with
kick
that.
it. This is how we
Have
really
fun
get
with
down,
these
baby.
ladies.
You know what I'm
Sponsored by
saying?
Cheetahs. Yeah.
They all got
Surprise.
crazy accents
Surprise.
too. Because Myverse got a crazy accent too.
Shout
Fuck.
out.
the whole
I used to want my wife to
Oh,
get,
Pixie's been here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Whatever.
No, I'd want my wife to like get jealous. I'm like, I'm gonna go film the show. She's like, all right, cool. I'm like, no, it might be late. She's like, no, that's cool.
Damn,
So
she
I
never.
brought her to a battle, and there was fucking no female. And she was just like,
This is what you do.
was like-
You could go out and
so
have
happy.
as much fun as you want to
it
fucking
changed
have.
like the power
Just
dynamic
just
of our
stay the
relationship.
night.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wildly.
yeah,
She was like, yeah.
You hella trustworthy because you be at battle shit.
No, but I could literally count like all the females that we've had in the show on two hands, like realistically. And we had Pixie, Sophie, and Myverse on tonight. That's 3 females. Like that's the most that we've had in any one sitting. But like,
are we forgetting? We're probably forgetting. There's no like.
No,
super fan
That's the
club.
most for
no.
any.
Oh, who's
Forgetting
been on the
somebody.
show? Who's been
We're
here?
forgetting
Well,
somebody.
Bonnie's been here before. Bonnie's been on the show before.
Diva.
Who else has been on the show? Fuck, we had Scarlet Payne on the show.
Blue.
Oh, shit. Jessica was on the show, and she was like fucking deep throating a pickle or something dumb too. Yeah. So we
well, goddamn, you got to put that in the
we had like
list.
we had porn star once doing porn star stuff. Yes,
it's
happened.
2
Speak
points.
for me. This is how woke I am. We had No Shame on the show too.
Of course, we had No Shame on the show.
Patrick Swayze, Roundhouse, fucking kicks, Roadhouse,
Shouts
Roundhouse.
out to No Shame. Thank God
Yo, let's go.
We were missing her yesterday. She could have been in there in the ring telling Solcon, "I got it. It's cool.
AKA
you don't need to do all this."
That's
He's like,
Cujo.
but let me stand up for you, No Shame. He's like, I got it. I can rap, and I'll do it. I'll do all the standing up for myself.
Solcon's impression of disaster sounded exactly like
for
Donut.
everybody. If
No, I know. When did he become the Jewish Martin Luther King? That motherfucker is. Hey, everybody.
Yo, the Jewish Martin Luther King.
The Jewish Martin Luther King, Soul Con. That nigga be preaching.
Oh, I've totally bong water on the table one more time.
Gotta do
bong
it.
Water on the table one more
Gotta do it every time. Every fucking time.
That's really fucking bad. Hammy. Oh, paper towels are already here because I spilled the bong water so much.
That is not a song.
It stinks.
That bong water spill was sponsored by Wasted Youth.
If I had a quarter for every time I did that today, I'd have 50 cents.
That's bars, bro. I caught all that shit.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
It's been fun, guys. It's been fun. We're about to approach the 2-hour mark at the second part of the Dirtbag Dan show. We're gonna take a break in a moment, and when we come back, I think we got Kung Fu Vampire coming through. We're gonna premiere a brand new music video. Caustic's gonna come through, and hopefully he's gonna bring weed for Sparka because Sparka's been really wanting weed. And then Lex is gonna come back. We'll do a crazy bar pong with all these fucking guys.
Yeah,
It'll be
man.
really good.
Yep.
Rory, any more classic dirt? What's your favorite moment of all this shit?
The shit that I had to delete that Mac Mall said before we even fucking.
Oh my God! Yes.
With Frankie, with everybody there.
Yes.
Yes. Funny how you get Mac Mall to show up and people come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Fuck, we were folding chairs out like.
Yeah. Everybody was in the studio. We start filming this podcast with Mac Mall, and we're 30 minutes in, and this was like, nah, cut this shit. We gotta start over.
I watched it 3 times and slowly deleted it. I'm like, I got
cut
it.
this shit.
How good was all that shit? Cause he was like, I'm going too deep. I can't be saying all this shit that I'm saying. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's good. It was good then, but not on Tuesday at Superior Court.
Yeah, no, it's like
hell no, bro.
Yeah, that was great. On the same note, when we went to go film the interview with Kyrie and Mac Mall, and they were just straight yelling at each other in the studio, and we're just in Vallejo in the studio, and Kyrie and Mac Mall are just screaming on each other. I was like, this is fucking crazy.
That's some real West Coast
I was
shit.
like, this is fucking crazy.
That is a sentence that a lot of motherfuckers can't say.
No, dude.
Mac Mall and Kyrie was arguing in the mic.
They was just yelling at each other, in each other's faces, and we were just, me and Andrew and Kyle just.
Yeah, I'm a thorough ass nigga. I ain't never seen that, bro. That's
all right, Dirt producers produce. Let's go.
Yeah, well, we're like, all right, when y'all are ready, we're gonna.
He got a song with Marvelous.
Oh yeah,
Zero, bro.
Yeah,
That's gangster.
We got some gangster rap joints in there.
But hey, if I am saying it, real talk on that shit, no one else had to show up and actually talk for 2 hours, so they could say whatever's whatever. But the show did super well on it. But I fucking know you, don't fall for this, anyone. He's rebranding.
I'm done, dude.
It's gonna be the Daniel Martinez show in 2 weeks.
Damn, bro.
You know what's funny?
You're a real
this
inside source
seed
to
of
saying
doubt
that, bro.
shit. Because the funny thing is, everybody's been like, all right, man, it's sad to go, you're done. But
But nobody believes
just
you.
the last few days, everyone's
Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you.
It's what is it? Are y'all going through denial or
Hey man, don't put that shit on us,
How about
motherfucker.
this? How about this? What have I
Sir,
ever
A+,
fucking said that I didn't fucking do? I do what I say.
No, but what
so
do you?
if I'm telling you I'm quitting, homie, I'm done.
I think we fucking up your surprise. I think we fucking up your surprise.
Fuck y'all.
I
I'm
think
done.
that's what it is.
But
Quit
we're
fucking
doing stand-up
bro,
comedy now.
I don't care what
you know
you
what a lot of stand-up comics have? They have fucking podcasts. We just call this
a lot of people don't want to believe it as well.
Danny's Comedy Hour. And
It's over, Sophie. It's done.
No.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I want everybody to be happy too.
So no podcasting. moving
Man,
forward.
we know how battle rappers retire and
I don't look-
unretire
you're
and
taking a
retire and
break.
unretire.
Okay, so like
that.
I
Battle
cannot
rappers always
speak
do
to
that
the
shit.
fucking foreseeable future, man.
Okay.
That's all I could speak to is the foreseeable future, which means like in the foreseeable future, no. But like beyond that, fuck, maybe. I don't know, bro. I might die. Fuck, I might live to 100. So if that at the latter, then probably podcasting.
He's speaking in
again at
code.
some
Live
point.
to 100
But I
mean
don't
100
fucking
more
know,
episodes.
man, like,
I caught it. I caught it.
Whatever.
I
I'm just
caught
telling
it.
you, motherfuckers.
He's speaking
like,
code. I might live to 100. That's 100 more episodes. Okay, you gotta listen.
Just let me
No,
go.
well, Dirk is constantly surrounded by emotionally unavailable trauma survivors. So, as an adult who could afford Kaiser fucking therapy and a couple of rehabs, I just want to say thank you, man. You fucking good at this shit. You put us on in many ways, and I can't wait to be on the comedy podcast and invite only like half of you back. He's coming. Yeah. He's coming. We'll see.
I hate y'all.
Totally understand.
I'm done, man. Just let me go.
I totally understand.
Oh, guys, we've officially hit the 2-hour mark.
Hey, 2 hours.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back in another 30 minutes with the final set of the Dirtbag Dan show ever. I swear to God, it's the last one. When I say it's the last one, I swear to fucking God.
2 o'clock.
It's the last one this time. I swear to fucking God.
See all these twos?
So pumped.
2 hour